everybody. Sorry I'm late. I mean, I know I'm always kind of late, but sorry I'm like extra super late. Um Hi, can everybody hear me? Whoa. I hope I can be heard. Give me a 1 in chat if you can hear me. I'm going to fix this camera because it's a little bit it needs to be scooched. Hi Jay, hi Patrick. Um Hi Natty, hi Ella. Hi Laser. Happy birthday, Jay. Okay, hang on, guys. Scooch. Fix these wires. It's a little bit better, maybe. Step over all the stuff that's on the floor. Okay, we're back. What did I miss? Hi, guys. Um. Hello, everybody in chat. Hi, Thomas. Who's ready for suffering? Because I feel like that's all we're gonna get from this show forever and ever and ever. If you're just joining us, hi, we're watching As the World Turns. Specifically, we're in 1997 and a lot is happening. Welcome, Solomon. We're really glad to have you here. Yeah, we should here. I'm just gonna pin a trigger warning right now, because last week we had some heavy shit go down. Aside from the big one, is there anything else aside from like the main one that I need to be worried about? I hope it's not as bad as last time. That was rough. It was really rough. Hi, Texas. I'm here for the chaos. I'm trying to think about if there's anything other than the main trigger. I'm suffering post-COVID. Oh, I'm sorry, Ellery. I had emotional suffering. I'm sorry. Last time there was a character who was SA'd, it was very much. It was a lot. I'm just gonna put the one trigger warning and it can be added to. Because we all know from the time that we did. Hi, Taylor and Cubo. Hi. From the time that we read Model Land and we had to keep adding triggers, we know that we can. We know that it's possible. Oh, chat's on fire tonight. I appreciate you guys. All right. Let's see. I have not seen My Mutant Snowman. What is that? Yeah, we skipped over some scenes because it was unnecessary. We didn't need it. Let's try to forget Model Land. See, I can't, though. Every day I live with the memory of Model Land. I try to forget, but I can't. It's always there. Alright, let me pull up. Here we go. Let's see if it actually saved my spot. It did not. I love when it tells me, hey, do you want to open up the tabs from last time? And I say yes. And they say, okay, here you go. And it's just not. It's just a Microsoft Bing tab. Anyway, let me pull up our show. Oh, that's a very loud commercial. It thinks we're still in 1996. This is what, our 8th stream, I think, in the 1997 run. It's been a lot. Let's see.
Rising.
Okay, here we go. Hey, Patrick. Oh, I need to rewatch Sabrina. As far as opening a merch shop. Oh my god. Hi, Shell. When the scene happened, still mute when remind. Yeah. I don't know how much. I mean, I'm almost positive that there is going to be mention of it, because if you know anything about soap operas, they milk the living hell out of everything. But I don't know to what extent we're gonna see it. I just know that there will be something, so I just wanted everybody to be aware. Let's see. Oh, we're all talking about how old we were in 1997. I was... You guys seeing this? You're not seeing... Hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Reminder, anyone under the age of 18, highly discouraged from sharing any personal information, because online safety and all that, and the rest of us are allowed to make bad choices because we're old enough. Hang on, I need to put this back so that I can... Whoop. There we go. That's the right browser. There it is. I fixed it. Now let's see if the audio output is going to audio output.
The answer today on Channel 2 News at 4:30.
Let's see. Yes, but
CBS,
it's quite quiet.
Welcome home.
Can we hear this? Are we hearing? Be 21. Okay, here, I need to make me a little smaller, and I need to make the show a little bit bigger, and let's hope that we have... I believe this is one that we've already seen. Yes, it is. Just started from the beginning. Let's see if we have subtitles on the next one.
It's okay. Okay.
Oh, we're just going right into it. Trigger warning. Soap operas can be a lot sometimes. Do I have... I don't have subtitles. Okay. Sorry, we don't have subtitles this time. Cold open to the trauma. Yep. That's right there. Just doing Saturday mornings. Those days are over. I forgot that was the, Here, I'm just going to talk about Saturday morning cartoons while this trauma plays out. I forgot that that was their slogan, was welcome home.
Emily, he's a sick man.
I don't feel very welcome in this current moment.
I can't do it. I can't do this. You can. Trust me, all right?
Margot is always either going through trauma or coaching somebody else through trauma. It's one of the two.
I have to call the station. No, why? Because I'm going to get an officer over there to arrest you. No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Margot is like, the fuck I can't.
Come on.
Patrick, I had several shows that I used to either record on the VCR and then eventually when we got DVR so that I could watch it after school. I remember distinctly one was Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin.
In there while I chip away from this rock here. Okay. All right, it's working.
Oh, and Holden and Lucinda are kidnapped in the basement because fuck Diego on so many different levels. That guy sucks. Meanwhile...
I'll forgive you. God will forgive you. Just tell us.
I did it.
Rugrats was your VCR show. I haven't seen that much Rugrats.
Diego, go on. Don't answer me. Please don't. It's not important. Just finish what you were about to say for us, for our future, for our happiness. Just tell me.
Disney VHS movies, they hit different. Yeah.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Sesame
We
Street,
do
I Love
everything
Lucy,
together. In
Sabrina,
this family,
Boy
it's
Meets
just me and
World, and
Mom.
I quit
We
recording
share
shows.
responsibilities.
I used
We're
to
even
watch
sharing
I
jobs.
Love Lucy.
Money's tight.
They used to air
Just
back
like a
when
friend.
TV
Cost
Land
per
was
lot.
actually airing like
How many
actual
times
old
you
stuff.
watch
Intensified
They
Tide
used to
Ultra
air
2. A
every
unique cleaning system
Saturday
washes away
and
many
Sunday
tough stains better
on
than leading detergent.
TV
And
Land for a
helps
little
clean away
while,
the
and it was
fuzz
something
that
I
can make
watched
cottons look old.
weekend mornings with my mom and my grandma,
It's like
and I
a whole new
still
avenue.
to this day
Tide
love
Ultra
that
2.
show.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Madam says nothing cleans windows better than her blue cleaner.
Madam says her windows look gloriously.
All right, guys,
Madam
what
doesn't
should I
know.
crochet
I've switched
tonight?
to
Should I
these
crochet
things.
a mini
It's even
dinosaur,
dry
or
action
should I
speaks less than the
start
leading blue
crocheting
cleaner.
just
And
like a
look
little
how
squishmallow and
quickly
just see
nuisance
what it
cuts
turns
grease.
into?
So I may never need a second cleaner. Madam needn't know I bagged her blue cleaner.
I see
too.
2 votes
She's
for
ever
mini
looked in the cleaning
dinosaurs, so
closet.
that's what
All
we're gonna
she'd know
do. Let's
about
see.
these. New Cinch. It does great windows. And then some.
I know that everybody's talking about wrinkles, but when I look in a mirror, I see gravity kicking in.
Night of Olay.
I cannot fight the force of nature all by myself.
Not just a wrinkle cream, Night of Olay infuses skin with replenishing moisture, firming as you sleep for more toned, resilient skin overnight.
I was gonna
The most
ask if it should be
important
mint
thing I
green
can do for my
with
face,
pink
and I get to
accents or
sleep
pink
right
with
through
mint
it.
green accents, but I can only find the pink right now, so I'm gonna
For a
do
lifetime
body
of
in pink.
beautiful skin.
And
Night
then I
Olay.
will go and get a mint color for the accents.
Don't answer it. Not now, please.
Crochet is the devil. What happened? Please let me name him, her, or them. Yes, you can name them.
Grace. Diego, this is the most important moment of our lives.
Shout out to Sweet Softies. I'm gonna keep talking about good stuff while we get over the trauma.
Now you have to open up your heart to God and to me.
Sweet Softies here on YouTube. I'm following her pattern for
We're gonna be married here.
hey, that's
You
me.
have to say our vows with
That's
no
my
secrets.
stream. Following her pattern for mini dinosaurs, if anybody is interested in making one themselves. And I'm gonna try, because I made one and it accidentally came out like a mini pink Godzilla.
Tell me.
Because somehow I did something wrong. He's cute and I love him and he's my son, but it's not as Sweet Softies intended. So I'm gonna try to follow directions better.
I have to take this. Yes.
It's Arnold, Mr. Santana. I've been trying to reach you.
What is it?
Bad news. Your sister, she's gone.
What are you talking about?
Her bed's empty. Her clothes are gone. I think she left the hospital.
Oh, the sister snuck out. Magic circles are evil. I don't have
Fiona.
that much trouble anymore. I still have trouble with them, but I have less trouble than when I started.
He's not Lucion. He voted for Lily, and that's where he's taking us. Okay.
I love Pilar. She's my favorite. Right now, anyway.
Mansion? Cut her from the rest of the world? Security fences? Guard dogs, no way in or out? Wait, the prison's there.
Pilar deserves so much better.
Something else.
Shout out to Sweet Softies, by the way, not only for making this pattern, but for making it a no-sew, and you can do it with a slip knot, so... It's truly the easiest pattern I think I've ever seen. And somehow, he still messed it up.
Lily?
But I did get a couple to come out correctly.
Me.
And those, I would show you, but I swear, they were here, I gave them away.
Nothing. But when I break through here, I want you to yell for help.
Lucinda is like, yelling is something that I am great at.
Oh no.
What?
Feels like metal. Oh, there's a steel wall behind here.
Steel.
Come on, Himbo! We do love Nikki, although she was kind of victim blamey that one time, but she is a dumb teenager, I guess.
I should have known.
But yeah, Nikki is usually pretty
Yeah, you
good.
should have known.
Yeah, how could I know?
It's your home.
Oh, come on. You think I built this house with my 2 bare hands? You think I'd let you do that? And by the way, and waste your strength if I'd known that there was...
Yeah, knowing you, yes.
That is absurd.
You told me that this room was soundproof. You gave me a lecture on wine cellars, remember? Most good wine cellars have steel walls. Oh, I should have known.
I know, it's all my fault. Everything is always my fault. It's my fault. I planned it. This is exactly what I always wanted. I allured you with my schemes.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
I'd knock you on the head. Because I wanted you here so that I could starve to death with you.
Okay, Lucinda, okay, all
And
right.
Umberto Malzone, for heaven's sake. I put them together. Naturally, I wanted a match made in heaven. I wanted my daughter to marry a murderer. Naturally.
It was your fault.
Hi, Ashley. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm interested. So we are watching As the World Turns from the 1997 year. These 2 characters are locked in a basement together because a 3rd character is an evil bad guy who put them there like a week ago.
No, I don't want to report. I don't want to arrest Diego, okay? I don't want to do anything. I just want to forget it. Emily, the man raped you. No.
Oh, trigger warning. I have a trigger warning pin, but just in case. Trigger warning essay.
I said some things to him. You know, I know him. I knew they'd set him off. It doesn't matter what you said. He has no right to do this. This is between me and Diego. It was my fault.
No. 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 Hi,
You
Liz.
deserve this, Emily.
Magic
This is a
circles
crime.
are good for
You cannot
amigurumi.
get away with
Like
this.
it
You understand?
hats.
You understand? If I get the police involved,
Why? What's the matter? Did he threaten you?
Suspension
Did he
issues.
threaten you not to
Yeah,
say
it's great
something?
for stuffies. I don't really use it unless I'm actually. This is a stuffy that I'm making just with the chain 6, because it just so happens that it's a great pattern.
Promise. Promise.
Yes, Margot. Margot is such a boss.
All right. I want to help you. You just have to tell me
I told
what
you
happened.
what happened.
Love how Lucinda and Holden are just ripping off the plot of Ed Girl. Yes.
I
Yup.
wasn't here.
The writers were a little bit behind, and somebody had a book of
DA's
Poe's
office.
short stories and went, hey,
It was working.
what if we worked smart, not hard, guys?
Yesterday morning, I was alone. Diego came in. I knew the minute I saw him that he was angry. I could see it. The look in his eyes.
Oh god, not the flashback again. We've already flashed
He
back so
heard
many
me
times.
Talking to Lily about him the night before, he was furious. He said that he thinks Lily's a saint or something, and he thinks I'm... He said terrible things to me.
What did he say?
He called me trash.
I can't wait to see
Because
Diego
you
go
were
down.
trying to warn Lily against him?
I was really mad, you know. I said some things to him and it really set him off. When he locked the door, I couldn't get out.
Anyway,
He looked at me like I was
what else
something
can
in
I
the
talk
gutter.
about? That's, yeah, she's killing it acting-wise.
I was used good.
Hi, Anton.
Said that I deserved
It's one of my
everything I
favorite
got.
others than the Yeah, yep.
That he was gonna teach me a lesson I'd never
Yeah,
forget.
it's a great one.
I don't know what I said. I said something to him.
On cue is this. She's doing great. Props to her.
Tried to fight back.
Hope she won an Emmy.
I hit him. I scratched him. But it's just what he could.
I'm going to
He was stronger than I
for
was.
a moment,
I'm
but not even because it's
terrified.
true. I'm just gonna, we get the gist. Let's just skip. We got it. I don't mean to skip over her great performance, but I think we're all right.
Coffee singles, real mountain grown coffee in a real coffee filter.
Yeah, I was hoping that we'd get away without enough to need to skip, but alas, here we are, and it's fine.
I could do things to avoid accidents during the day, but then overnight, well, that was another story. I used regular thick pads and still had accidents.
Well, Ultrathin Always taught me better.
Protection isn't about thick.
Compared to leading thick maxis, Always Ultra locks away 3 times the normal amount of moisture because Ultra's super absorbent core traps moisture better to help give you
Welcome
better
back,
protection.
Ella.
Ultra's this thin, but it protects better.
Always Ultra Thin with wings. Cleaner, drier, protects even better.
Yeah, please check the pinned comment for the trigger warning.
Role model. Tonight, my older son's doing the dishes, and he's
It might be something that doesn't particularly bother you that much, but it's always good to check, just because we want people to stay safe.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Cascade helps remove repeated microwave tea stains other detergents can leave behind.
Perfect. I hope you watched him closely.
Fight stains, spots, Cascade.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shell.
Bounty's
Hi, Paulo. It's good to see you.
Quilted quicker picker-upper. Bounty is quicker. It gets what this other towel left behind. Ordinary towels.
Yeah, I've had it take a while too.
But Bounty's more durable.
I once lost my debit card. This was years ago. I lost a debit card at Six Flags. It must have just fallen out of a pocket that I thought was zipped that wasn't zipped, like while I was on one of the rides or something. But, yeah, anyway, I lost it, and then getting it replaced because at that point I was with
He came out of nowhere. You didn't know who he was. You must have had
Wells Fargo,
questions
and
about
Wells
him.
Fargo sucked the entire time I was there. So they just made it hell to try to get it replaced. And eventually I got it replaced, and now I don't have Wells Fargo anymore.
I certainly, my instinct was to absolutely squash it, but I didn't.
Why? Why didn't you?
I didn't because Lily's grown up now. She's an adult woman. I didn't. And also because of me. I want to change.
Personal
I don't
growth?
always want to be the same. I don't always not interfere in Lily's life so much. You would have appreciated that at one time.
Personal growth for
I
Lucinda?
didn't want you to interfere in my life with Lily.
But that was ancient history and you weren't here.
He's like, I didn't want you to interfere in my life. Can you please interfere in Lily's life when she's marrying a murderer?
Then you stand back.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't compare you and him. And you don't know what I've had on my hands here. Lily is. She turned into a vigilante. She was beyond any kind of reason. There was no. I begged you. Oh, Holden, I begged you at the yacht. I begged you.
And I blew you off.
I begged you. And you didn't believe me because you didn't believe me. And I behaved like an utter fool.
Banking before
Like a mother.
me.
Like a mother. Like a...
All the loopholes and tricks
Like
of
a
banking.
mother.
Nice.
Like a mother. And I shouldn't have gone and...
Yeah, it is the holiday season,
I shouldn't
too.
have done that. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be in here, and she wouldn't be out there, and she has no mother.
I have not finished the Scooby-Doo game yet, but I will next week. I'm thinking next week maybe we'll finish that game if it kills me, and then maybe we'll do some end-of-game 100%ing, getting some stuff like that.
Sorry to
Since
go a little crazy here.
hopefully I'll be able to beat it before the very end of stream.
I'm sorry.
Or maybe I'll just suffer. That's also
He
possible.
fooled everyone. When I was at the engagement party, I saw him talking to Cal. I could see that Cal liked him. And Susan, and Connery, even my mother.
Oh, your mom would never have wanted him to... She wouldn't have wanted Lily to marry him.
No, not for my sake, but she never suspected
No,
him.
but I suspected things and I didn't do anything, and I didn't stop it.
You did that because, like you said, you were trying not to interfere, and it was bad timing.
This is the one time you choose not to interfere, Lucinda? This time?
So, what are we gonna do? What do we do, just give up?
I probably shouldn't. That's actually great. No shade if anybody works for Wells Fargo in here. I just personally didn't have a good experience. No hate to the Wells Fargo homies.
Stop the wedding. We're gonna get that guy and put him behind bars.
Helen from The
I'm gonna
Incredibles.
hold my kid in my arms again.
Bob, it's time to engage. Do something! Don't just stand there! I need you to intervene! I've seen that movie way too many times. I love The Incredibles so much.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here for Lily.
If they're not close after this, I don't know what could make them close.
What?
I can't stay.
Why? Who's that?
It's the hospital. Seems my sister's taking a turn for the worse. I have to talk to one of the
Well, I'm gonna go with you.
No,
Wait, please. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Look, there's nothing you can do.
I'll wait here.
Same.
No,
beginning
really,
of the
no.
movie reminds me of my childhood. Oh yeah, love that movie. Watched it so many times.
Everything's gonna be all right.
My coworker who works at Wells Fargo also hates Wells Fargo. Okay, just making sure.
I won't.
Didn't want to like give anybody a complex or anything. You were so close, and yet so far.
Please, God. Please help me get through this. I have to stop him. I've got to stop him somehow. Please help me.
I don't remember all of it. I must have passed out. When I came to, he was gone. Did you call anyone? Your mother? No, I just cleaned myself up. And picked up the room. He knocked everything off my desk. So Connor came in. She didn't even know anything had happened.
You didn't tell her anything?
She probably thought I was acting weird or something. I don't know. It didn't show. You couldn't tell. I just got out of there and came home.
Susan doesn't know.
My mother. My mother thinks I'm upset because...
That's why we
because
don't
you
rely
and
on
Diego are getting
hypothetical
married.
plans, Lily.
She thinks I'm in love with the guy. Emily, you know, this
I
happened to me a couple of years
she's rigged with a recorder, so I think she's thinking she could take it to the police, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Just like you.
If he confesses
Like I could
just to her, it's
lock
still just her word against his. It's
it
not
away.
really, like,
But Emily, it doesn't happen like that.
I don't know,
All these
proof.
bad things that you're feeling, they come back up and they get you. And they make you feel ashamed, as if you've done something wrong.
I have done something wrong.
No,
I knew
honey,
the guy
listen to
was
Margot.
bad news, Margot, I never should have gotten involved with him.
Emily, you don't deserve this. And you cannot let him get away with this.
Please, I'm gonna be with you every step of the
No,
way.
this isn't like what happened to you. I knew the guy.
Doesn't make any
I had a
difference.
relationship with him. Yes, it does.
I mean, most of the
get it?
time,
His word
it's
against mine.
somebody attacks you, it's somebody that
my
you know.
reputation in this town. Who the hell's gonna believe me?
I'm gonna believe you.
Is Lily okay? No, Lily has not been okay for a
Everything
while.
You're feeling right now, every single emotion you're going through.
I feel bad
is
for her
what he
too, Ella.
wants you to feel. He wants you to feel as if you are nothing. As if
That's
it's
right, she has the
perfectly
listening
all right
device
to
in her
do that
purse.
to you. The way he forced
She
you,
definitely
all
did
the
not, she
terrible things he
definitely
said about
didn't
you
get it
to break
illegally
you.
from Margot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Natty. It not to be like, you know, a downer, but just like to, you know,
And afterwards, I thought,
the information,
I'm
like
still
the
alive.
statistics are that
Nothing's
if somebody
broken.
attacks you, it's going to be
just
somebody
wanna
that you
wash
know.
this filth from me. I just want to wash that man away. Bruises will heal. I'll be perfectly all right. But it doesn't work that way. You can't just bury it. This man has got to pay for what he's done.
And yeah, it does suck.
He won't pay. He never does.
Yes, he will. He could. Emily, I've got to get this man, and you can help me.
Hi, Mika. Trigger warning, just so you're aware. Okay, we're going to commercial. We should be fine for a minute.
I decided to bake us some of your delicious new Snackwell's Devil's Food Brownies.
Don't you think you got a little carried away?
I couldn't help myself. They taste so moist and fudgy.
But, Mom, you baked so many.
Oh, they're easy to make. I forgot my keys again. Mother?
Son! Now there's a Snackwells you can bake. New Snackwells reduced fat brownie, muffin, and cake mixes from Pillsbury. Try the new frosting, too.
You want the best for your kids. That's why when they have diarrhea, pediatricians recommend Pedialyte to help prevent dehydration instead of juice or sports drinks. Pedialyte is formulated for quick absorption. Pedialyte.
Every week, the Wilsons ate
What the fuck was that commercial? I don't know. I'm numb now. Maybe like 3 years ago I would have been more pressed. And yet I am now broken. I'm a shell of who I once was. Hallelujah, it's a commercial. Have you ever been so happy to see a commercial? Oh, soap operas got real loose. They tried to do a lot of I don't know if like after school special is fair, but they tried to do a lot of like PSA content, which is admirable. Like, not saying that's bad or anything, but it did mean that they led into some real territory.
Starts Friday at everywhere.
The Spaldings of Springfield.
What goes on in his family is absolutely deadly.
Motivated by power.
I will do whatever it takes to get what I want.
Driven by greed.
It's my company. I have every right to it.
And divided by suspicion.
You never know when they're gonna cut you off the knees.
Hold on and don't let go of the drama on Guiding Light. Taking a pill to stop shopping. 48 hours, Thursday.
Explain? You can't just drop that and leave 48 hours.
Is that what he told you? Because I can have an officer outside that door 24 hours a day.
Oh, God, he's smarter than that. Don't you know that? It won't make a difference.
I don't think Diego's actually that smart. I think everybody is convinced that he's smart, and that's why he keeps getting away with this shit. Like, you know how everybody was like, ooh, Ted Bundy was such a genius. No, he fucking wasn't. He was an asshole.
Emily, you're not going to go through this alone. The people that understand what you've gone through, they'll help you. What do you say? I'll think about it, okay? No, there's no time. We can't wait. We can't wait. The longer we wait, the less chance we have of prosecuting him. Now, you want to see him put away, don't you? You want to see him rot behind bars, don't you?
Yes.
Right. Great. Then let me take you to the hospital.
You know, I don't think it's necessary, though.
Go to the hospital.
Doctor, yes, you've got injuries. You've got to gather evidence. And most important,
Hi, Crazy Hannah.
there are counselors there.
Yeah, he's mostly just lucky. Hi, Liz.
To do how to deal with this. They will help you.
Like Docky Gatorade.
You'll be with me. Yes, I will.
I'm going slow on my project just because I've noticed that if I can take a little extra time to get the foundation, like the first couple rounds, nice and perfect, then the rest of it goes much smoother. Because if the foundation's wonky, then the whole thing's off.
Lily.
Crochet tips from someone that doesn't know that much about crocheting yet.
It's about your fiancé.
Berto, my brother, you've gone mad. I have to stop him. I just have to do something.
I haven't seen the man have a brain cell. He gave death threats to God in a show that has implied divine intervention multiple times. I don't think that's particularly intelligent, right? Margot does indeed have all the trauma. She's also a cop, though, so, and she's probably the best cop. She and Hal are the two competent cops on their force. Yes, crochet gang! Making a red something. Nice. I think I'm ready to start designing my own patterns, and I'm nervous, but I think it'll go all right.
Humberto, por Dios, man, what's happened to you? This is crazy. Giving
her comfort, but also giving her options and things to do. Yes. It's legitimately a great blueprint for what to do if, God forbid, you know somebody who's in a circumstance like that. Here comes something. Oh, I love that. Sometimes you just want to crochet just to crochet.
Hi, I'm Eddie. This is Pat. We're the Reynolds Wrap Kitchen's home economists.
To prove that Reynolds Wrap heavy-duty aluminum foil prevents frost and freezer burn on steaks better than Ziploc freezer bags,
We did a test. Night and day, Pat kept watch over the test. Extreme? You bet.
but it was worth it.
I love this this yarn for plushies, especially if I'm making plushies for somebody who kind of needs like an anxiety
Seems as though there's another heartburn
thing.
medicine coming out. How do you choose?
I've been
Choose the
using
one
this
after the
chenille.
producer
It's
that
just
doctors
chenille
and
yarn
pharmacists
from
recommend.
Dollar Tree,
Pepcid
if you've got a
AC.
Dollar Tree near
They
you.
know Pepcid
But it is
AC can
so,
stop heartburn before
so
or
soft, and it
after it
really,
starts.
really
Controls
works.
acid through the night. Nothing lasts longer.
So,
you can eat, even sleep
if you're
for your
wondering if that
heartburn.
dollar store
So
yarn
ask
is
your
any
doctor or
good,
pharmacist and
I
find
find
out
it
for
actually
yourself. You can be heartburn free with Pepcid
very,
AC.
very useful.
You've only got 3 days.
3 days?
To get to Sears for 0% finance charge on appliances, computers, camcorders, and TVs.
Really?
Use your Sears card
Really?
and get no billing, no payments, no accrued interest till June.
D&D update, anyone? Yes, please, D&D update, for the love of God.
Betty Crocker frosting. Maybe you like yours rich and creamy. Or maybe you like a softer, fluffier whipped
Yeah, I
frosting.
think dollar store
Either
yarn is
way,
good, and I
Betty's
think
got you covered. With Betty Crocker,
I think the people who are like, oh, don't use it, it's unusable, I think that's just kind of pretentious.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Such obsession is half double crochet. Love a good half double crochet. Soft loop only. Looks like ribbing. More solid. Good to know.
Watch Pearl this week. We've got a special secret guest star. Tune in to find out
Oh,
who it is.
Pearl.
Big surprise.
Danny DeVito. Couple goals. We love them.
Last year, one news station worked harder, dug deeper, went the extra mile. Channel 2 News. Winner of more Golden Mike Awards than any other station in Southern California.
Shout out to whoever compiled this, because it clearly was compiled over a couple of different households at least. Because some of these are like Southern California local news, and some of them are like Connecticut.
Did you know
So
that now Southern Californians get into Disneyland for just $26?
Cool hair, dude.
Southern Californians get into Disneyland for only $26.
ooh, I still need to make my Outlander shawl.
Actor producer Cindy
Thank you for
Williams
saying
before
that.
Jenny Craig.
I'm going to go on the Jenny Craig program and lose all this weight. I know I'm in here somewhere. Just one of me, the one that I want to be
my
again.
character.
I've done it. I've lost 25 pounds
Oh,
on
wow.
Jenny Craig, and I'm just thrilled with myself. I've gone down 5 dress sizes. I just
That's
can't believe it.
super
Don't miss our
cool.
Valentine's special. Get a free program for a friend and lose 19 pounds for $19.97 plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-97-JENNY.
And if I
Yeah, the buck and a quarter store.
Will
Because
Miss
inflation
Universe lose
sucks,
the
but
weight
you know.
on Entertainment Tonight.
CBS, welcome home.
And now, part 2.
Let me take a poll. Does anybody feel welcomed home by CBS right now?
Is it cold outside? Yeah, it's freezing. You're doing the right thing. I hope so.
No. No, nothing. It's just because this is a very intense show, and then there's just like these interludes of like CBS, welcome home, and I'm like, I don't feel very comfy right now, CBS. I know what you're going for, but geez.
It's not only the right thing, it's the best thing you can do for your own safety. You don't know him like I do. And believe me, I know more about Diego than you think.
She's like, I know that fucker more than I ever wanted to. Hi, Karasu. I feel uncomfy.
I'm falling apart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, there was a time when I didn't think you could cry.
I didn't think you had
don't know a lot
feelings,
about me. You just
Lucinda.
think of me as tough.
Well, I still do.
Yeah, I'm tough. I'm very tough.
Hey, I know what we need.
What?
What do you think?
Oh, how did you get that open?
Push the cork down with my thumb.
Oh, my head. Santamillo. 73!
What, bad year?
Oh, no, it's a good year. It's just that it probably shouldn't be drunk earlier than 99.
Well, we may not have that long, so let's give it a shot.
Even in the most dire of situations, Lucinda
Really,
is
Esper.
still
Come on,
the
give it a try.
bougiest bitch.
Come on, you're in too much trouble here to be a wine snob.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Cheers,
Wanna send it back?
Oh, that
No,
is
it's
so
actually
cute.
It's
I agree.
What do you know about wines, Holden?
I'm glad that I didn't wait till 99.
I'm very invested too, Luz.
You know, if anybody would have told me that we'd be drinking wine together out of the same bottle, nonetheless.
He'd say, I don't know what wine is because I only know bushes. No
We
thoughts,
got your
just
reputation to
bush.
consider.
What exactly is my reputation in this town, huh?
It's pretty good. You're powerful.
Yeah.
You're rich.
No, I meant my real, my personhood.
Well, everyone knows that.
You know, in 10 Things
love
I
your
Hate
family.
About You,
I love
where
my
she's
family.
like, they say that you're intimidating. Horrid bitch is what most people
Oh.
use.
No, you're not.
You know why?
No, I have no idea.
I'll let you in on one of my secrets. Just one. I was always scared when I was little. I really hated it to lose people that I loved. So I don't care about the people that I don't love. I don't care. So I keep them next to me and I try to protect them. And then they end up thinking that I'm controlling and manipulating.
Well, you are.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll understand when you're a little bit older, maybe. I did.
Oh, that's
try to
right. She
discourage
says
you,
tempestuous. I apologize.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah,
Mea
mea
culpa,
culpa, mea culpa. But you know, I really was your family, really. Your family caused me a lot of pain. A lot of pain. I didn't think that you were good enough for her. I didn't think you really loved her.
Why did you think I wanted to marry Lily?
Sangria kind of person.
That child, she loved you so much.
I've got rosé in the fridge downstairs, and if this gets much more intense, I might have to break it out.
Petit Trianon to the farm and all of that. I didn't want to lose that child, especially to you.
Well, you put
I
up
know
with it.
Ellery's D&D campaign has like more plot than an HBO series. I love
I
it.
did you out of a lot of happy times together. I'm sorry.
It wasn't all your fault, Lucinda.
Yeah. But now, she's married 3 times, and now she's going to get married to a madman.
Did she say she's been married 3 times?
Lily and I made our mistakes.
Like, nothing wrong with being married 3 times, but I didn't
You
know
think
Lily
so?
was married 3 times.
And then there was the bad luck. Don't forget, you had all that bad luck.
Lucinda, can I ask you something?
Sure. Ask me anything, Holden.
Were you going to tell Diego who I am?
No, never.
Yeah, like Ross from Friends.
When he was there and I stopped you from
3
talking?
divorces. 3 divorces.
No, I wasn't going to tell him.
No, okay. I mean, if he knew that Lily and I were married.
Yeah, you'd be dead. He'd kill you instantly. Hey, I wish you'd escaped when you had the chance.
because then you'd be
Oh,
out
as such a
here.
big Friends fan,
You
seeing
could
the
save
news
Lily
about
from
Matthew
that
Perry just
madman.
broke my heart. I'm so sad.
Thank God you're here. So worried about you.
Sorry, Umberto.
The hospital called. I didn't know what had happened, and then
What?
you can walk.
Yeah, I feel much more stronger now.
I didn't know what happened. I didn't know how you got out of the bed. I thought Casanov came to your room, took you away.
I haven't seen
Get me into it. D&D is very fun. I avoided getting into it for a long time because I thought it was way more complicated than it actually is.
Because I wanted it to be a surprise,
I like
a wedding
Friends, but
present.
sad when he died.
But
Fair.
you know how impatient I am. Like, I
Friends is
can't
one of
wait.
those things that I have
So is
a
that why
great
you're
amount of
here?
nostalgia for.
Yeah. I was hoping that if I share my
So
surprise,
it's one of those like comfort things. Like I've seen it
My
enough
surprise.
times that I can just kind of throw it on in the background and
I've been so excited since you told me that I'm gonna go to your honeymoon trip with you. I can't sleep and I want to know where we're going.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait till you get there.
Come on, Umberto, don't tease me. At least give me a hint, something.
It's still warm.
uh-oh.
Couldn't wait, could you?
Okay, listen, you caught me.
What did you see?
Nothing? How could I? I don't have the password. Come on, Umberto, please tell me where we're going. How long we'll be away. I'm not gonna tell anything to Lily. I'm not gonna tell anyone, I promise. Okay?
If Pilar dies, I riot. Uh-oh. God, it's a floppy disk.
You figured out the password, Illusion? You copied the file?
Umberto.
What were you going to do with this? Bring it to Casanov?
No, why would I do
told
that?
you no one could know about this.
Oh my god.
Luke, Lily, me, and you. We're
How long does it take
never
to
coming
set up
back
a
from
D&D
Europe.
campaign? Honestly, it just depends. You can set up your own from scratch if you're feeling it. You can use one of the just like not predetermined, not preset. What there's one of the just classic.
As an adult, I insist on a cereal
Justice
that will
Wheeler.
give
No,
nutrition.
I know.
Yet I
I'm
can't
so.
deny that part of me desires frosting. I want frosting. The proper cereal
Pilar
is low
better
in fat,
survive.
salt,
I'm so
and
stressed.
taste. What about
I'm just gonna keep talking about D&D because I'm stressed. Yeah, there's already like preset campaigns that you can just find free online. There's some that you can make from scratch. It really just depends. Depends on what you want to do.
Your favorite flavors never tasted this heavenly. Philly flavors. Luscious.
Run, girl, run! But what are you gonna seduce, Natty?
Hearty garden vegetable.
This is a tone shift. Yep.
Philly flavors.
Daytime TV tends to do that.
When Bill's back pain acts up,
Just like daytime TV is just full of the most like heinous,
the formula in just rub it in, and the muscle
dark shit, and then you're just like,
Life is great.
do 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 do, Snuggy Bear, have a nightmare.
Just because you wear lipstick doesn't mean he has to.
Revlon creates Color Stay, color that stays on your lips hour after hour.
And won't kiss off on him.
Revlon Color Stay Lip Color.
Good news, this Ultra Palmolive antibacterial is ultra concentrated. So just a little bit gets grease off dishes and germs off hands. Wow, that's really good news. Yeah, unless you're a germ. It's the Ultra Anti-Germ.
You guys have such a great campaign. All right, so far, so fabulous.
The hospital too soon. Could hurt yourself.
I'm sorry.
You really need the rest. Gotta promise me you won't do that again.
Umberto, I was thinking.
Diego. While we're here, you must call me Diego.
Okay, Diego, please. Please don't do this. Lily doesn't want to leave her home.
Lily will understand when she's on the island. She'll be happy there. We'll have a good life, a new life. It's going to be clean, free from the past.
All right, so Tiny Dino's head is complete. I know you guys probably can't see, but he's got a little bitty
She'll understand.
head.
She'll understand. She'll see that he had to die so we can be together. Pilar, trust me. Lily will be happier than she's ever been. I can give her everything.
Sir?
She won't be happy there, no.
You're wrong. You'll see.
So, can I let you guys in on a little secret since you guys are the Thursday night, as my mom likes to call it, story night crew? Tomorrow, Natasha's coming over, and we're doing a Baldur's Gate 3
I
stream.
was 6 years old, and my father was with me.
I've got my owl bear already and
Lily
everything.
And I will be your family.
What kind of life?
I will. I have some. I've been making these. I think it's also a
You will be safe.
sweet softies thing, but it's
I thought you'd be glad.
you make 2 granny squares and then you can make a rooster out of it. I made like a whole basket of
I don't want
those.
to hear anymore.
Baldur's Gate,
You're to
let's
stay in this room until I come for
go.
you. You're not to
Go
leave
for
it
the
again.
bear,
You
dude.
understand?
Oh no.
Listen to me. This is crazy, man. This
Crazy?
is crazy. You can't do this to her. She's gonna hate you.
Lily,
She's gonna
Yay!
I won't go with you.
He brought her back to the hospital. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
Let me go. Let me go. What are you
You're going
doing?
to upset yourself and sign up your medication.
No, I'm not gonna take medication.
Yes,
No,
you
no,
are. Hands away.
no.
This is so much.
So let me get you some water.
Asterion, I have heard so much about because it's Natasha's favorite too.
You okay? It's okay. It's all right. 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 Oh, that's better. That's better. Careful, okay? Right, you need to rest. You need to rest. And sleep now. And dream of illusion. I love you, Pilar. $500 every 3 hours.
500 milligrams every 3 hours, sir?
Emily, I know this is hard for you, but you're going to feel so much better after you talk to the counselor.
Miss Stewart, Dr. Rayner will be right with you.
Okay, I'm going to wait outside. Wait a minute, wait. What if Diego saw us at the house and he followed us here? Emily, there's a police officer right outside. He can't hurt you anymore. You're going to be okay. You just hang in there.
Character I love to play and be morally ambiguous and traumatized. Oh yeah, always the best kind of character.
Hey, Rigby, why don't you give yourself a break, go get some coffee. I'll wait here till you get back. Right.
Margot.
Really, I'm so glad you're here.
Well, you said this was about Diego. What happened? Has he done something?
Yeah, he's done something. He's out of control.
Just put this on and fill this out.
How long is this going to take?
As long as you need. The doctor will be in a few minutes.
Diego versus Eric. Wait, which Eric? Poor Lily, I know.
If you're a smoker, you know when you crave a cigarette most. These times make quitting the
Making it
toughest.
sound like he
That's
was
the
just
idea
assuring
behind
she
Nicotrol.
doesn't wait,
When
maybe.
your cravings are tough,
Poor
Nicotrol
Emily,
is tougher.
poor Pilar, poor
With one
Lily.
simple
I hope
step
they
to
all
help
get
prevent
revenge at the
cravings
same
before they
time.
even start until there's
They all
almost no
take turns
cravings left.
kicking him.
There's no multiple steps, no lengthy
Oh,
route.
Phantom's Eric. Eric, that
Nicotrol.
Eric. Phantom
Just
Eric.
the
Got
help
it, got
you
it, got
need
it.
To quit for good. When your cravings are tough, Nicotrol is tougher.
Every week, the Wilsons ate Chef Boyardee until one day a can of new Superiore ravioli dropped into Mrs. Wilson's bag. Superiore had a richer sauce and plumper ravioli. In fact, it's preferred nearly 2-to-1. New Superiore from Franco-American.
Oh, my arthritis.
Woo, I love the single crochet all around rows. They're my favorites.
Powerful pain relief and so much more.
If you're looking for bread to serve with dinner, it's in the fridge.
Grand's biscuits?
My Grand's bake up all golden brown on the outside. And
I don't
fluffy on
trust the
inside.
Pillsbury Doughboy. I know we've been over this, but it can't be stressed enough.
When the human eye becomes red and dry, use Clear Eyes. Unlike the other leading eye drop, Clear Eyes removes redness and as an ingredient to moisturize. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
Want a tissue that makes kids say ah, not ouch?
Ow. I hate the way ordinary tissues hurt them.
That's why there's Puffs Plus. Tests show they soothe better than regular
It's
tissues.
not
See? It's soft.
a weapon. It's a tissue.
It's got lotion.
That's why I feel so nice.
And why Puffs Plus helps
Yes.
sore noses feel better than regular tissues.
Because when they feel
Yes.
better, I feel better.
Good old-fashioned villain
The
comeuppance.
soft and soothing ones for your loved ones.
Well, Sparky, I don't understand because he told me that he was going to sell you the motorcycle before he left town.
Chaotic. Yes, me too. Love that
And you
video.
haven't heard from him. Well, maybe he changed
So,
his
and
mind.
he's selling
and
you
just
the
called someone
cooked
else and
flesh of his
figured out
brethren.
nothing
That
else
makes
to
it
do.
so much worse. I never
I
even
know,
thought of it
because
like
he did
that.
tell me that he was going to.
So he's
sell
like
it
the
before he
Sweeney
left town.
Todd of dough people.
Okay, listen,
Is that what we're
when
saying?
you hear from him, would you have him call me? Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
True, some tissues are rough. That is fair.
Come in.
Hillary, why?
Looking for Lily. Have you seen her anywhere?
Why? I thought she was at the church with you.
Yeah, she was, and we had a great talk with Reverend Powers and everything, but I had to leave early to see my sister at the hospital.
Oh, how is she?
Oh, she's doing much better, thank you. Just looking forward to the wedding. She'll be there, too.
Well, when Lily comes home, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
All right, great. Thanks a lot. Picture of Lily.
Yeah.
Is it all right if I...
Oh, please.
Oh, no.
It's Lily, and it's my youngest son, Holden.
Oh, no.
He's been away from home for quite a long time.
Uh-oh. Bye, Holden.
He was Lily's first love.
I carry it with me wherever I go.
You both look so young and so very, very happy.
It was one of the happiest times of my life when we were together.
Run for the bushes, Holden.
Who knows? Maybe my luck will change. Maybe things will still work out for us.
When Humberto comes back.
If he comes back.
When or if.
Holden, if an opportunity arises for you to escape, I want you to take it.
I can't leave you here.
Don't worry about me.
I thought he was going to be like, oh, yeah, I know.
Directive from the chairman of the board.
No, you didn't have to tell
I want you
me.
to get away. Get out of here. And help Lily get away from that madman.
Diego found her alone, and she put up quite a fight, but it was a vicious attack. Is she gonna be all right? Oh, she's shaken, but we did a number on her. Why? According to her, he was furious. He overheard her talking to you. I was at my mother's house. Apparently he was there, too. Emily warned me. She had to stay away from him. He's a dangerous man. And even though she was frightened, she still warned me anyway. She's pretty shaken up. She's gonna get the counseling. What? I just remembered. Diego had scratches on his face. He said he got it from taking out some kind of trash. Yeah, she said that she scratched and they fought. Why do I let him touch me?
That is such... nobody can see, but that is the cleanest rose in a round I've ever done.
Lily, this is the biggest mistake of his
This
life.
is Holden, my favorite bush
He's not
gremlin
gonna get away
himbo.
with it this time. He is never going to hurt anyone.
Holden, find a bush.
To prevent my heartburn, I'll do almost anything. But if I
I'll take this bullet for Anton. I have absolutely eaten batter, raw eggs and all.
Integument has more acid.
But I never got salmonella, so
stomach acid faster. That doesn't mean it's stronger.
Miss me with that salmonella.
And it lasts for hours.
New Tagamet HB200. More acid blockers help block acid faster.
Let me tell you about fish sticks. They're crunchy, and it tastes really good. You can pick them up. You don't have to chop it up like this.
Josh, I want to tease Anton.
Pieces, then you dip it. V, A, N, decant. I usually eat 4 or 5.
Vandicams. The fish kids like
Yeah, true. There's no bushes in a wine cellar, so he's officially out of ideas. All right, it's time to put the eyes in our little dino boy.
Now that he's all grown up, Robitussin makes a cold formula too. These little liquid gels can take care of 7 feet, 300 pounds of stuffiness, congestion, and coughs. Now, if they only had a formula for free throws.
Robitussin cold formulas, recommended by Dr. Mom O'Neill.
Sorry, all the safety eye backings fell out of their bag. So I needed to clean them up before I had an OCD attack.
I'm Dr. Rayner. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Look, I know you've been through a lot, and this part isn't easy either. But you were right to come in. I see you didn't put on the gown. Do you need more time? You have bruises. No, God, get away from me. Don't touch me. Get away from me.
Jesus, I feel so bad.
Here, she comes down to the station, and she presses charges, and I arrest Diego.
No, you can't do that.
We will prosecute him for rape. I'm sure we can get a conviction, and then he's in jail.
What are the murder charges, Mother? I can get him to confess. I know I can. I was
Lily!
To the church, please. Just give me a little more time. Just a little
No, I can't do that.
If you arrest him now, he will never pay for murdering Damien.
He raped Emily.
Lily, no.
I'm going to bring him in.
Lily, no.
She's gonna press charges. You really
Time to distract ourselves.
Of him.
All right, I have a little dino baby.
Is to get him behind bars.
She will testify. Will she testify that she knows that
I have these teeny tiny little beady eyes.
And then she does.
ASMR crochet.
Who's that?
I'm not rooting for her anymore. Lily, we were all rooting for you.
Lily and Holden were married, and they were...
Watch her go on her villain arc and actually start to like this son of a bitch.
And then something drove them apart. I always hoped that the two of them would get back together someday.
I do believe someone in chat tried to warn us.
Sorry. I shouldn't be talking to you like this.
It's only natural for mother to favor her son, but I promise you, I will do everything I can to make Lily happy.
I better go check on Luke. He was getting up from his nap. Would you excuse me for a moment? Be back.
Trying to get the eyes even.
Right now.
Running out of yarn. Might be a red bookmark. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, I think we're on episode 2. Yeah, looks like we're on episode 2.
Hey, how you doing? Got your message.
Oh, good. You're here.
Yeah, I was in chambers with Judge Coleman. Peggy tracked me down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, but this is really big.
Eyes.
Must be. What's
Our
up?
boy has
You know
eyes.
that crowded docket that you're always complaining about?
Yeah, I know.
Well, brace yourself, Mr. DA. Another case is going to be dumped in your lap.
Ah, finally cracked the big auto ring, huh?
Oh, no. Much bigger than that. I'm bringing in Diego Santana.
Well, hold on. Maybe I'm not making myself clear here. See, there was a delivery this morning, only the letter that I'm expecting wasn't there. Yes, it is really important. See, so why don't you do me a favor, and could you just please take a look?
Father, help.
Yes,
Oh no,
it's
my
a letter.
boy.
It's from Spain, and it should be in an official envelope. It's from a government agency.
Good night,
It's
Holt.
their Bureau of Records. Thanks. birth certificate.
What, to prove Diego's Humberto? Well, why don't you call Spain, find out what's up?
I called 3 times. I keep getting someone who doesn't speak English. And since my Spanish begins and ends with no comprendo, there you go. But no, hey, it's okay. No, I'm gonna hold here. Yeah. It's my dime, why not? What are you doing home?
We have to go Lucinda
Because I
Walsh,
keep
remember?
getting confused.
Still at the old wine cellar?
Wine cellar. Just wine
This one's Mark. He is not evil. He is, I was about to say chaotic. He's not even chaotic good. What is he, like, he's a lawful good ponytail man, and then this is, like, chaotic evil ponytail man over here in the cellar. It was the middle of the 90s. There were a lot of ponytails. Pizza's here? I didn't see pizza get here. Earl's ginger ale back. And mullets. Yep, mullets are kind of back now.
Room service.
Oh, sounds like you've missed me.
Food. Food, that's what we've missed.
No lunch, no dinner. Is that your plan? To starve us to death?
All right, his eyes are secured.
No, that's not my plan at all.
Do 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 do. All right, let's work on the body. Yeah, the right guy can definitely pull off a mullet. Oh, and yes, the wolf cut. Yes. I've come close to having a wolf cut without having a full wolf cut, I think. Maybe I should just bite the bullet.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Max Factor International. Makeup that performs.
You can never be too careful about the sun. You might think that when it's cold and cloudy out, it's okay, but the truth is, it's not.
Even in the light of winter, UV rays can cause damage.
I can't hibernate all winter long, but I can help protect my skin.
Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant Cream. Intense hydration for winter plus SPF 15. A level dermatologists recommend year-round, helping prevent fine lines and wrinkles.
If I'm good to my face now, I know it will pay off later.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Olay's Daily UV Protectant.
Ooh, we get another single crochet, I think.
There's a
we getting more
movement
single
underway.
crochets around?
Behind it, the Vidal Sassoon Academy. The
Sorry, I'm talking to myself. This information is important to no one else.
Experts have discovered the way to top condition, strand by strand. That's why Vidal Sassoon shampoos and conditioners were created, to help smooth and protect each strand of your hair. For professional results like this every day.
Bye, Anton.
Vidal Sassoon. Professional care for your hair.
Another reason to switch from this freeze-dried to dark, rich Folgers crystals. Folgers looks more like dark, rich ground roast. It's fresh brewed coffee made into crystals. Folgers crystals. See the difference in an instant. Yet another reason.
I don't want to hear one word about that weird Folgers commercial. I know somebody's thinking it.
Dark, rich ground roast coffee, but the freeze-dried costs about $1 more. Folgers crystals. Pocket the difference in an instant.
You're bringing Santana in? For what?
For the rape of Emily Stewart.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious. She's at the hospital right now undergoing examination.
Why did he say that like a social aid? Are you serious?
Hey, I'm just trying to get the details.
He's gone mad.
Look,
I don't know.
I know that you know what she's gone through. Where is Santana?
Well, I don't know exactly right now, but
We
when I
hear all
find
the
out,
words
I'll
about
tell
us.
you
Let us speak our trauma. Fine,
You just
fine.
make sure there's no bail.
I'll probably make a
Can't do
short
that, honey. It's up to the judge handling the
eventually.
case.
Tom, all you have to do...
At the arraignment, you simply explain to the judge that Diego Santana is a suspect in 2 different murder investigations, that he is a flight risk, and then you demand no bail.
No. I can ask for no bail.
You can make a strong argument for no bail.
I'll do my best, you know that.
Right. Because
Tom, can you have confidence in yourself as a lawyer for one fucking day?
But if he's free, but she's terrorized. She gives us nothing. So just make sure that there's no bail, that he's behind bars.
Do me a favor. Back up.
Just what?
Is that why you've been so stressed out? Because you've been working on the Malzoni case?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
What, no luck at the post office? Nope. Well, why don't you get on the horn to Spain? Maybe you'll luck out, get someone that can speak English.
He's fucking mad, he is.
I'll get it.
Oh, full. Oh, I can see that.
Have you told him yet?
No, but he could use a distraction. Mike, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Mike, could you hold off on that for a minute?
Sure. Connor?
Hi, Mike.
What happened?
What
happened? Is something wrong?
No.
Mike, your brain cells.
Connor and I just want to tell you, well, we're back together again.
This
Two of you.
Yes.
This man is so confused.
But I thought,
I know you thought it was.
Yeah, she's stressed because she can't get. She's stressed just because Lily.
I know, I did too. And after the way I treated
Pull
him,
yourself together.
I've always loved her.
And I have always loved your brother, Mike.
So, Mike, go ahead, laugh, shout. Come on, say something.
Look at Mike. Mike cannot comprehend that his brother has a girlfriend.
First electrical work, now demolition work. Aren't you versatile?
Wait, is Holden trapped in the same basement that we're supposed to stay out of because it's Plant Zaddy's basement? I have questions. I don't know that I
And then you feed us?
necessarily want the answer to the questions, but I have the questions. Look, I've been herding cats. I need you to do the 1+1 part for me and tell me the answer to this equation. Okay, just checking, Natty. He is Surprise Pikachu's personified.
Get better fare than that. You should read Geneva Convention.
Oh gosh.
Your stable boy over there doesn't seem to
What have
mind.
we done?
Eat up, Lucinda. Better than nothing.
That's what I like. Practical man.
We didn't succeed in electrocuting you, but that's okay because we're going to watch the state do it.
Eat your soup. Well, if you don't want it, I'm sure I can find a cat that can
No, I want it. I have to have something to eat or I'll faint.
Not so bad after all. One finds that things taste better when one hasn't eaten for a while. Nothing like a little fasting to perk up the taste buds.
I can't wait for this guy to die horribly.
And for what are we perking up our taste buds?
I'm sorry?
I'm filled with anticipation.
Well, I've given that one a lot of thought.
Patient.
Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts with us.
Well, originally my plan was to keep you here until after the wedding. And then once Lily and I were legally married and we were far, far away.
Far away, meaning where?
On our honeymoon. In a secret but very romantic place.
So you're going to release us after the 14th of February?
That's right. That was my original plan. I was going to send word and have you released.
But
now, unfortunately for you, things have changed.
Because
Do we believe him, chat? Do we believe that he was actually going to do that?
Stable boy.
Any tips on crochet? I've only been crocheting for about 6 months.
Did you really think I wouldn't find
Crochet.
out who you are?
What are good tips? Well, don't get frustrated when things go wrong, because things will go wrong. That's normal.
I believe parents are
Also, find projects, like I started getting much better at crochet once I had, once I started doing like simple little animals and things, because it just, I don't know, it just seems to help my brain stay on task, if that makes any sense. So I think it was Elise Myers was like, especially if you have ADHD, everybody's going to tell you to start with granny squares. Don't. Start with animals. Every row is different. It's like a little challenge. You'll stay engaged.
You mean a NyQuil kind of guy like you doesn't know about DayQuil?
What about...
The stream is... Oh, I'm glad, Jaden.
What you need is a more
Back
complete
in the 90s. I'm glad. That's what we're going for. I know it can get intense sometimes with the subject matter, but we try to keep it cozy.
Because I'm a DayQuil kind of guy.
Vicks DayQuil, the non-drowsy stuffy head, sore throat, coughing fever, so you can get through your day.
Oh, shoot.
I do ribs like nobody else.
Bo Gardner.
I've been... Here's a tip. When they tell you to increase, do not decrease like I just started doing. That's wrong. It's the opposite of what I was supposed to be doing.
Has a special ingredient we call NOS that activates its patented bleach.
And I'm sorry.
It's unbeatable on tough stains compared to other leading detergents with bleach, and it helps keep colors bright.
Perfect. Every time.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
You've got to have the right ingredients. Then everything comes out just right.
And increase.
Those big bulky pads, like I'd spend hours working out just to hide myself in big baggy sweats. I've got Always Ultra. It's this thin, but it's better.
But baggy
Even on a
sweats are
heavy
so
day.
comfortable.
Compared to leading thick maxis, Always Ultra locks away 3 times the normal amount of moisture. Ultra's super absorbent core traps moisture better to help give you better protection.
Started with shawls
Not
and
just
blankets.
thin,
I started with blankets
so I
too.
can wear whatever I dare.
If
Always
you
Ultra
think
thin flame,
like
cleaner,
repetition
rounded,
is gonna
protects
help,
even better.
then definitely do like a blanket or a shawl. If you think
There is no opposition on the
you will get bored with the repetition, maybe go for an animal.
Hey, I'm glad I caught up with you.
Oh, I just,
I heard you went visiting with Kim.
well, I mean...
Oh God, and Kim's in a coma. I forgot about Kim in a coma. Poor thing.
Sat with her, I held her hand.
Mm-hmm.
I did most of the talking.
Well, don't expect it to be too chatty. She just had open heart surgery.
Open heart surgery.
And it's going to take her a while to get her strength back.
Yeah, I know. That's what Bob said.
Well, he's right.
But he did say that she's well on her way to a speedy recovery here.
Well, he's right there, too. But then she did have the best surgeon around operating on her.
My, he says with such modesty.
Well, that's one of the few things I do pretty good. Surgery. Let me toot my horn,
And
okay?
I'm nice.
Toot your horn?
Yeah.
Ever since we rescued Lisa, you've been your own brass band.
That's another thing I do pretty good. I do
Ooh,
surgery well.
nice,
and
Hannah. I bet
rescuing
that's beautiful.
damsels in distress.
Oh, good grief.
I'm at the point where
So instead
I'm
of
ready
sitting
to
here
start
drinking this
doing
mud,
some
we ought to be outside.
basic amigurumi designs.
Kim's successful operation. Look, I get off
I'm
about
starting
6:30.
to
I could pick
feel
you
like
up
I
before
know
everything.
enough of the basics to trust myself
Why not?
to make something cohesive, so I guess we'll
Lisa and I
see.
promised to go over to Bob and Kim's and fix Christopher and Ryder dinner.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on, they're a couple of grown kids. They can get their own dinner.
That's beside the point.
You know, you could drop those kids in the forest someplace, and an hour later they would come out with an order of nachos, a couple of hamburgers, and 2 chocolate shakes.
You know, there are other things besides dinner that need to be taken care of.
Like what?
Well, I want to make sure that the laundry is done, that the house is clean, picked up.
Oh, Nancy's there, isn't she?
John, Nancy's not their maid. Besides, she needs support, too. And Christopher's not doing very well. He's worried about his mom.
So it's going to take the 2 of you to cheer up Nancy and the boy?
The boy.
Excuse me, but I want to congratulate Miss Mail. That was some job you did on Bob's wife.
Surgery went very well, you know.
Yes, we've missed your expertise, Dixon.
Oh,
Good to have you back.
thanks a lot, Ted.
Must be nice to feel appreciated.
It's been a while. But listen. It's been a while since anybody helped me out with a tough decision, too.
What are you talking about?
Well, it wasn't an easy call as to whether I should operate on Kim or not, and you helped me with that decision, and I wanted to say thank you.
Oh, wait,
I
she's
just
not
wanted to
technically in a
show my
coma because she could move her
appreciation
fingers.
by
I
maybe we could
remember.
drive up to Chicago. We could have some dinner. go
Here
dancing,
comes
go to
the
the
boy. Hello, boy. I feel like There's two. If you sing "Here Comes the Boy" and just normal, then and if you sing the boy, I can tell exactly what side of TikTok you are on. He did just tell it to Hansel and Gretel, the kids.
Hello, Sparkies. What? Let me take this in the office. Hey, Nikki.
True, it is he did say they'd be fine.
What brings you here?
He believes that they are very competent
Okay.
teenage Hansels and Gretels of the 90s.
Return my calls.
Oh, look, I'm sorry about that. It's just, with Aunt Kim's operation, I feel like I should be hanging around the house more, you know, for Chris and Uncle Bob.
He's taking it hard.
Yeah, seeing her so weak and all.
Look, if there's anything I can do, Ryder.
No, thanks, but I don't think there is.
I think it's nice that you're helping out and everything. Ryder, what's going on with us?
What are you talking about?
Well, you're avoiding me. Yeah,
you?
it's like you're mad at me or something.
What are you talking? There's no way, Nick. I'm not mad at you.
Teenage relationships fighting over nothing.
So this is where you hang out after school, huh? Whatever happened to the mall?
Hello, Mr.
Hal is just the dad that's always disapproving of everything and everyone in his daughter's life.
Sparky's right here.
Bless
Hey,
him.
What can I do for you?
Well, actually, Sparky, a couple of things. First of all, my transmission, it's a little funky. You got time to look at it now, or should I come back?
Oh, no, it's fine. Well, what's the other thing?
You hear anything about hot auto parts turning up in the area?
Auto parts.
Somebody knocked over a warehouse. Pretty big haul. Word on the street has it.
He finds them to be very capable feral children.
But I'll be on the lookout.
Thanks. Ryder? Any of the guys at the track talking about auto parts at too good to be true prices?
No, of course I haven't been out there lately.
Well, if you hear anything, will you let me know?
Come on, Hal, let's see what the trouble is.
Thanks.
Why did you lie?
What do you mean?
I was here that day, remember, Ryder? Diego said he could get you auto parts at a big discount.
Oh, she called him on it.
I tried to stay off the case.
But you couldn't. So you lied?
It's going around, Tom. Everybody's lying.
Excuse me, you lied. Now, I'm not talking to Adam or Casey here. I'm talking to my wife, and you know how I feel about your involvement in this case.
Exactly why I couldn't be straight with you.
Honey, I've asked you 1,000,000 times if you were working on this.
And all I did was simply dodge the question.
I didn't straight up lie. I just dodged the question, Tom.
It's my job. I'm supposed to bring criminals in and put them behind bars.
Look at all the cops in this room. Let one of them handle this.
Can't. I have to do this for me.
So am I the only person that remembers the hell you went through a year ago?
You're not the only
So you want to go back there? You were barely functional. You put our son in a very dangerous situation.
Oh, can you guys not hear?
Exact.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Do you need me to...
I'm not trying to hurt you. Nobody knows better than I that you wouldn't put anyone in
Is that
danger,
better?
let alone a child of ours. But
Do you need me to go back?
post-traumatic stress doesn't just go away. And in your case,
What in my case? What?
I think you've had more PTS episodes.
Simply withheld the
than you've
truth.
been
You're a
letting
lawyer, dude. Come on.
on. The night of Lily's engagement party, for instance.
Thanks, Valerie.
You were in a
Sorry,
police
guys.
station
I didn't know. This episode is a little quieter than the other
because you
one.
were following up in the Malzone case. Look, when you came home, I knew that something was off. This is not an inquisition, but I am worried to death about the effect that this case is having on you.
I can handle it.
That's what you keep telling me.
Please, Tom. The Malzone case is so important to me. Please understand
Look,
that.
I
Please.
understand why you want to see him put away.
No, I want to see it. I want to do it. I want that man to look at me with hate in his eyes and know that I was the one who brought him
That's
down.
right, Margot. You get him.
And you think Emily's the one that can help you do this?
Yes.
Tom, Diego Santana is Humberto Belzone.
Wait, Tom didn't know that yet? How far behind is nobody talking to Tom?
Make a collect call. Use 1-800-CALL-ATT. AT&T. Right now, you could instantly win a toasty parka or a cool snowboard. You win!
Ma'am?
A prize every hour from 1-800-CALL-ATT.
When the human eye becomes red and dry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Clear
How
Eyes.
long have you guys not been
Unlike
able to
the other
hear?
leading eye
Just
drop,
since the beginning of the
Clear Eyes
episode?
removes redness and as an ingredient to moisturize. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
So how is she?
She's better now. I gave her children's Tylenol flu last night.
Children's Tylenol flu.
It's new.
Huh, and it worked on her aches, chills, and fever?
Even her runny nose and coughing. It took care of everything.
And she slept?
Oh, and did she?
She can do it, but she also needs therapy. All right. Well, I'm sorry. At least it wasn't the whole time. I'm sorry. I can go back if anybody
Children's Tylenol
needs
flu.
me to.
Finally, a flu medicine made just for kids.
She can do it, but she also needs therapy. God, I want that on a T-shirt
America's best
or a mug.
As long as liberty
Or
is alive
something.
and well.
Nearly 4,000 of us have marched from the city.
As long as lighthouses shine. And there are lessons to be learned. Just as long as the tide turns, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Maxwell House, were you trying to endear yourself to the soap opera crowd?
And all the fears. The Newman family has stood the test of time, but now time may be running out.
I quit, Dad. Do you hear me?
It
Don't
needs to
you
be
come for me,
merch.
I'm done.
Does.
have to stay
I'll look into it.
Can they hold on tight, or will they just let go?
Taking a pill to stop
We're
shopping.
good. Okay.
48 hours tonight.
So, Diego offered to get me some stuff, so what?
So aren't you curious where he got the parts? He's not a race car driver, he's not a mechanic.
You know what? Why are we even talking about this, huh? It's not like I'm gonna buy parts from the, Midnight Auto Supplier.
No, maybe not intentionally, Ryder, but there's just something really strange about that guy, okay?
Oh, great. Now you're what, psychic?
No, I told you, I get bad vibes from him, Ryder. I'm worried
Ryder,
about
listen
You know
to
what?
Nikki.
I think you're making way too big a deal out of this.
No, the last thing you need is getting in more trouble, Ryder.
The writers
Okay.
decided that she
All I
is the
want is for
sole
that car to be
steward of the
working, right?
one brain
Now,
cell.
thanks to Diego, it's almost ready. All right, so I don't need you second-guessing me on, especially for something you know nothing about.
Well, I'm sorry for caring, Ryder.
I'm handling it, all right? So just lay off. Nick. My girlfriend was wondering why you were being so damn generous. You should have told me the deal.
You took the parts.
Yeah, well, you can have them back.
I don't want them. They're hot. Yeah, that's right. My buddy got them from a warehouse robbery. So, Ryder, here's the thing. If you bag out on me, I gotta go to the authorities and tip them off that you've been receiving stolen parts.
Right. Listen to Nikki
Now,
except for
imagine
when
if
you
your
get victim
girlfriend's
blamed.
dad
I don't
was
blame
like,
you
he's
for
the,
not listening
chief
because she
detective,
victim
right?
blamed you. That's fair.
You set me up.
Yeah, felony conviction on your record.
I
You're
forgot
still
that it
trying
was
to work
Ryder
clear
she
that
was
off?
victim blaming towards.
I'm sorry I'm a little slow in the uptake. It's just that
He's still
think he's
shocked that they're
shocked is a
together.
little more like it. But,
My poor sweet baby.
hey, I am happy for you.
For both of us?
Yes. It's just that everything that's gone down between you two, it's a little hard for me to process.
I know.
You can understand.
I know. You're thinking about Jones.
Well, I'm thinking about a lot of things.
Are you?
But,
Bless
I
you.
like
Bless
Jones,
your
and
heart.
I
I
did
love
tell
you,
you, though,
Mike,
you were
but you
moving
can't.
real
You're not
fast,
really
so-
great at thinking.
You were right. But I'm not going to stand here and defend my actions, and feeling guilty about them's not going to make things better. Bottom line is, Connor and I, we just weren't honest with each other.
About our feelings,
And we still care about each other.
and we always have. We just didn't give ourselves a chance to know it.
I guess this is where I say, congratulations.
Well, thanks, Mike.
Yes, I wish you luck. Tell me you didn't elope.
No.
All right.
Not yet.
I
Not
gotta
yet.
get you my letter, all right?
No, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Yep,
Yeah,
second
this is Mike
episode.
Kasnov. I'm expecting a letter from Spain, and it was supposed to come overnight. And I was wondering if your Mike.
A little slow in the uptake. A little. Bless his heart. It is good to see at least two characters get to be happy. Especially since them being happy means that Cal is miserable, and that makes me giddy, unlike anything you could possibly believe.
Yeah, I'll make up the time.
I'm not worried.
Just me, or did it get quieter?
You're okay too, boss. I'll see you.
So, you know who I am?
That's right. You're the stable boy that won the boss's daughter.
Oh, Lord. I hope we're not going to witness a fit of jealousy.
You neglected to tell me he was married to your daughter.
For heaven's sake, you didn't think you were Lily's first love. There was Damien.
Yes. There was. Oh, you finished your soup. Great.
No.
But you see, Holden here has created a real problem for me. See, originally I really was considering letting you go. I thought that maybe after the wedding you'd come around, you'd come to see me as your son-in-law.
Not in a million years.
Well, no matter.
So did he
Because
just
this
poison her?
New revelation
For them?
about Mr. Snyder has changed everything.
Why?
Because from what I gather, you're still crazy about Lily. Not that I blame you, she's an incredible woman.
Yeah, she is.
So, you see my problem. If I were to release you, I'm afraid that you'd spend the rest of your life stalking us, trying to ruin our marriage.
It doesn't need
I'm sorry,
help from
you're
me.
worried about somebody else stalking
Spoken
you?
like the sperm
Sir?
ex-husband.
Lily will never be happy with you.
I suppose you need to think that. After all, you weren't man enough to hold on to her when you had her.
Oh no, he didn't.
Wow, Mr. Snyder, you are dumber than I thought.
Yeah, it's real easy to talk big when you got a gun in your hands.
Well,
Holden, what is it?
I can't breathe.
What?
Holden!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Holden!
Holden! Holden! Oh, do something!
you already have. Just served the two of you your last meal.
Ooh, I knew it! He poisoned them! Our bush boy, no!
We've got a taste kids love.
Yeah,
And
Diego
that's
can't
why
call
we
anyone
keep
else a crazy person.
popping up
Swear to God,
in
if Holden
kitchens
dies.
across the country. Downy Flake waffles from Hungry Jack. We even give you 4 more waffles than the other guys. More crispy waffles with moist, tender insides. So kids get
They
more
do
of the
not
waffles
care
they
to
love.
Lego your
And
ego.
we keep popping up. Kids
catch
want
their
more,
drift.
we give you more. Downy Flake waffles from Hungry Jack.
The bottle's new, and so is what's in it. And what's in it for you? Hair that looks so beautiful, it just has to be touched. Get the look that gets the touch with new Formula Finesse.
Now we're
We were
starting to make
rushing
some
for a
progress.
flight when my asthma struck. Times like this,
This is
I
still
know
a new
why I
pattern
trust
for me,
Primatene.
so
Primatene starts to open clogged breathing
still getting
passages in
there,
as fast
but-
as 15 seconds.
I can count on Primatene Mist.
Fastest type asthma relief without a prescription.
There's lots of
head
hidden
and neck
sodium in
area
the
are
food we
done,
eat.
and now we are working on the little tummy.
So why add more salt? Use salt-free Mrs.
Holden is
Dash.
himbo
Mrs.
prime
Dash
drama.
is a 100%
I want
natural
waffles.
blend of 14 tasty herbs and
Force him
spices.
to vomit.
But you won't find 1 grain of salt. Just really great flavor.
Yeah, don't take Holden from us.
So look
I
out for
hate
that
being
hidden
right.
sodium and look for salt-free Mrs. Dash. It's
Oh, did you
America's
also? Sorry,
favorite
Ellery, I
salt-free
missed where you
blend.
called it. I totally. Oh, why are we seeing the taskbar? I wanna see the
We'll
taskbar.
continue
Gross.
with part 2 of As the World
There you go.
Turns in just a moment.
The winter of 97. Not just record-breaking.
Not the fight of '87.
history-making.
Sorry.
Just ask the people who live here.
I won't say we're tougher than anybody else, but we're acclimated.
Him this
This weather is
Freud.
vicious.
better be prepared for.
But how do you ever prepare for this? Facing Winter's Fury. Their story tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Mike is himbo. Holden is himbo prime.
Guy, it's Breeze. Call me. Can I come over? It's Heather. No. It's Christy. How about a skate date? Hey, Mark, when did you get so cute?
Gotta be the hair.
Things picking up? Gotta be that expensive salon look from Fantastic Sam's. Fantastic Sam's. Gotta be the hair.
Yes. Oh, it's Carol.
Now at Fantastic Sam's, get a great
Yes,
look
because if you
at a
can't
great price.
get a girlfriend, the thing that's missing is definitely Fantastic Sam's, and only Fantastic
Dick
Sam's.
Van Dyke.
I have been right from time to time, you know.
Andy Griffith.
You're the one.
I love this crossover event.
Handle with a killer.
Now what can we do for some real fun?
All new Diagnosis Matlock. Diagnosis Murder. Then a crazed cop. I'm gonna kill him. An injured Peter Strauss. Why don't you give me the gun?
Mike is just himbo, as he sometimes has thought.
All new Maloney, CBS tonight.
Hey, did you know that now Southern Californians get into Disneyland for just $26?
Cool
hair, dude. Southern Californians get into Disneyland for only $26. It's just too good to pass up.
I follow. Like the stream. Yes, thank you for everybody who's liked the stream. If you haven't yet, please like the stream. It does help.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
But you're tempted, right? I can tell. You're tempted.
Yes, I admit it. I'm tempted.
Well, there you are.
Well, that's the
See, I
beauty
love
of fan
chocolate cake, you
fiction,
love
right? Your
Chicago.
favorite character dies, and it's not a multiverse
Yes,
property.
I love Chicago. I just can't.
They're still
help
alive in the fan
thinking
fiction.
What?
whether there's
Thank
more
you,
to
Grow Up
this
Jeff.
invitation, you see.
It sounds silly, but it really does
You think
help
I have
the
some
algorithm be
ulterior
like,
motive?
oh yes, they exist, and we should tell people that they exist.
I thought I could just spend some time with a woman whose company I enjoy very, very much. As to how the evening ends, why, there are plenty of interesting possibilities.
Oh, such as your place or mine?
I'm shocked. You think I'm planning a seduction?
I'm not sure what you're planning.
Say what you want about
Your
John,
place is loaded with kids. Mine is
but
a
he's
mess.
got Riz.
And beneath this brash exterior beats the heart of a very shy person. If there's going to be any seduction, I'm afraid you're going to have to initiate it.
Oh, well, I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, come on, say to go.
Okay, I admit it. I'd love to go, but I can't.
Why not? Because you're going to go babysit?
No, because I made a commitment to go with Lisa over there to cook dinner for those boys, and that's that. Now, sit down with me and tell me how Kim's really doing.
Yep, it definitely works. We've had people find us
Well,
like in the middle of one of these
rehabilitation is going
streams.
to take some time and some effort from those people who are around her. Keeping a positive attitude is going to help, you know?
To my filmmaking team, I'm sorry that I'm not part of the group chat right now. I am streaming. I will get back to the group chat as soon as humanly possible.
What do you mean you'll hope so?
Well, I'm concerned.
Why?
I say as if any
Because
of
the
them are
chief of
actually
staff is a
watching.
full-time job. And Kim is going to be needing him more than anybody else. That's all. As a matter of fact, it may not be a bad idea if you were to suggest to Bob sometime that he might want to try to back off on his workload here for just a while.
That I should suggest
I think it might be better coming from you than...
as opposed to you.
Yeah.
Oh, so we,
Well, you know, Bob and I have been getting along pretty well here lately, but it's no
and,
secret. It's an effort on both of our parts.
Spencer and
So,
our
you
buddy
know, if I were
Andrew
to
from
suggest
Seldom
that-
Science.
It might just sound like it was the wrong
Andrew
thing.
finally got us to join
Just might.
a like filmmaking group here in
Well, it tends to
Atlanta
think the worst
that
about me.
challenges everybody once a week to make a 1 minute or less short with randomized prompts that they get from rolling these giant like D20 looking dice. And this is the first week of the official season, and so therefore it's the first prompt. So we're all running around helping each other make our short films for this week. It's really
Diego
cool. It feels
Santana
like we're
raped
all
Emily
like
Stewart.
And I'm on my way to
kind
make
of
the
back
call
in
now,
film
but as I
school
told you,
together, but
rape
it's
is the
like
latest of
wholesome.
Margot,
Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
are you telling me that you've been working the Malzone case all along?
All along? No, not all along.
I know it's so
My
long.
wife chose
I appreciate
not to confide
it.
in me either.
You know, whether I told you or not, Helen's beside the point.
You know what? You're right. At the moment, we got a lot more pressing concerns.
Yes, is everyone taking their PM meds?
Such as you still have
I think
no
I've taken
proof
my
of a
PM
Malzone
meds.
Santana connection. Such as if you're going to arrest him for rape, you better make damn sure you got enough to make it stick.
I realize that rape is a hard charge to make stick, but I got Emily to talk to me. And if she
Welcome, Ellery.
cooperates, then I think we've got a
Woo!
very
Welcome
strong
to Senior
case.
Detective.
cooperates.
Margot says
Your
she's still
name
at the
will now
hospital
be in the credits of the newest video.
When did this rape
And I
take place?
believe that I'll be able, I'm just talking about happy things like Senior Detective perks because
Yes,
I don't
and
want to
she's
talk
just
about
going
the
to the
trauma
hospital now.
of what we're dealing with in the
Scared,
show
Hal.
right now.
Diego.
Yes, I know this happens all the time. She should have gone into the examination
Also,
right away.
I'm
but when
hoping
you've
to
been
be able to
traumatized like that,
release
you're not
the,
thinking clearly.
All
right, look,
release
the
the new
point
video
is,
to
Emily is
Senior
coming
Detectives
in
tonight
after
before
she's
everybody else
finished
gets
with
to
her
see them
examination,
tomorrow.
and she's
Oops, I
gonna
hit the
make
mic.
the
So
ID.
Ellery will get to
Margot
be in
thinks
that
if he's
crowd.
behind bars, Emily will feel
Thank
more
you, Ellery.
comfortable about giving us the evidence we need to keep him there.
Evidence that.
Diego Santana is
It's totally
in
fine,
mental
Ella.
health, and he's
Your
responsible
support
for bringing
here
down
means
Daniel's
the
plane.
world, and we truly,
You
truly,
seem to
truly
think Emily
appreciate
knows
it.
a hell of a lot.
That's why he raped her, so that he could keep her in line to punish her. Don't you?
Anyway, I'm still going to talk about
Yeah,
happy
Margot,
things
would've been
because
nice
trauma is still happening.
me or somebody else in the department
I
informed
helped
of your
Spencer
activities.
film
I'm sorry, I don't usually ignore the rules.
Nosing around by yourself
1
with a
minute.
thug like Malzone. You're putting your life at risk.
Exactly what I told her.
You get me to watch your older videos before your hair.
All right, if you're determined to
How
bring
it
him in,
is
bring him
currently
back up.
is, I just
You might be
can't.
getting desperate.
No, that's not necessary. I can handle
I
this.
did kind
I
of
wish
ditch
you'd
my
let somebody
glasses a
else
lot
do
more
this.
back then, didn't I?
No, I'll take backup.
Good
I
to
wanna
know,
be
though.
able to
I'll
make
wear
you-
the glasses for analytical
Diego
purposes.
Santana is mine.
What do you mean, our last meal?
What do you think, Lucinda?
You don't suppose there was something wrong with the soup?
If at any point you can't, don't worry about it, please. It's just there for people who are already, you know, a lot of people were already giving me money, and I wanted to be able to give something back. But thank you.
Burn in hell!
Oh my god, I love Lucinda.
Someone did not like my seasoning.
Fuck you, Diego. Okay. Y'all, we're adding the tail.
In the kitchen.
We are adding the tail to our boy.
Movie the barrel.
Oh my god.
A little trip, stable boy.
Thank you, Ellery. That's very, very kind.
Betty Crocker frosting. Maybe you like yours rich and creamy. Or maybe you like a softer,
This is
fluffy
terrible,
lip
but I've been known to just eat the Betty Crocker frosting out of the can. I love the frosting so much.
There are hundreds of muscles in the back. Any one can put you in agony. That's when you need Dones. Dones is effective back pain medicine. It works to relieve back pain no matter where it hurts.
Always.
For
Welcome,
all
Jet.
the muscles in your back, get Dones, the back pain medicine.
Taste picante sauce. Seize him.
Is there
How else could anybody be received
all
into
about
these
jobs.
dreams?
Yeah, Mr. Naturally Fat-Free Blended Tomatoes, Onions, and Fresh Jalapenos. Folks are pouring paste over everything. Spicing up their favorite chicken, eggs at breakfast, even baked potatoes.
Look, can I help it if everyone loves my spicy personality?
Terrific. I've been replaced by a sauce from San Antonio.
For great taste, Paste
I don't
Picante
like
tops
this commercial.
everything.
Now you can get maximum protection that's 100% natural. Tampax Naturals tampons.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
the
Ellery.
only tampon made from 100% cotton. Nothing else absorbs more naturally. Tampax Naturals tampons. Now available in new non-applicator.
We did a test to prove Reynolds Wrap Heavy Duty Aluminum Foil prevents frost and freezer burn on steaks better than Ziploc freezer.
See, I won't eat it for breakfast, but like midnight snack? Hell yeah.
But we beat Ziploc. One more reason, Reynolds has it all wrapped up.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Life Cereal is looking for the
I
next
feel like I would eat a whole cake in one sitting if I didn't live with people who absolutely would judge me for that, and they're probably keeping me in check, so I can't really
Mom, I'm gonna be the next Mikey.
You can be whatever you want.
I could be a million.
That mother sounded so
Cereal.
passive-aggressive.
$10,000.
Do whatever you want, honey.
Commercial.
$10,000?
Your child
in
can
my
be the next
children.
Mikey or win one of hundreds of other cash prizes. So get a box of Life today and enter the Be the Next Mikey contest.
Okay, I'll put on.
Yes, yeah, I understand that and I appreciate it. Okay, I will be right here. Thank you. They all say the same thing. We're just gonna check our records and we'll call you right back.
I mean, I would take 10 grand now.
Well, I guess
It might
that's
not go
something.
as far as it used to, but
Yeah, we
I
can check.
would indeed take it.
Mike, I know you're anxious to get this thing resolved, but you're gonna drive yourself crazy waiting for this phone to ring.
Yeah, you got that right.
So let's go over to Lucinda's and seal up that wine cellar. We'll be back before the end of the day.
He's like,
I've
and
gotta go
I
anyway. I
am
have a lot
gonna
of work to do
floor the gas all the
Okay,
way
let
to
me
that ride,
work out.
honey.
Can you give me just a minute alone with Mike first?
Okay. All right, I'll load up the truck and I'll meet you outside.
Lovebird, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to be productive for once. Yeah, Mike has turned into the mom friend, and I love and hate that for him.
I just wanted to say that
Cliff
know how you
notes
feel
of
about
these
Cal.
2 episodes, or the
He's a
episodes
great
that
guy,
we've
Connor.
seen so
yeah,
far. We're
he is,
almost
and he
2 in
deserves
of
a
the
lot
night.
better than he got from me. Look, Mike,
Holden
I'm not proud of the
and
way that I handled
Lucinda
things. I know
are
that I hurt
poisoned.
Mark
They're
and
still
Cal
in the
both.
basement.
And I don't blame
Cellar,
you if you
whatever
think
you
I'm
call
a
it.
total jerk.
No, I know you didn't mean to hurt
Margot has
anyone.
now told Tom about
just want you to
being
know
on the case, and
that
he's
I
now
won't
up to
ever
speed
hurt
about who
either one of them
Umberto is.
Cal because I can't, and Mark because I won't. And that is a promise.
And Mike knows
cross your
that
heart.
Mark
cross my
and
heart.
Connor are back together, and he cannot comprehend
Listen,
it.
I really
to
hope that
save
you
his
meant it when you
life.
said congratulations, because I would just feel awful if I thought that you...
No, hey, I'd have to be blind to not see how Mark looks at you. And I haven't seen him this happy in a long time. As long as you keep him happy.
I will try my best. Thanks.
All right, now get out of here. There's a guy waiting for you.
They knew how heavy these episodes were. They knew they had to give us something good, or we'd just quit.
Yes. Yes, this is Mike Kasnoff. Have you found it?
How does that feel? Feels perfect. It's a marvelous cut, isn't it? Yeah. Bartolucci does incredible work. Certainly does.
Nice threads.
Yeah, well, it's not every day that you tie the knot. How'd you find me?
Cal, he said you might be here. Look, we gotta talk.
Could you, give us a minute? Of course. So, get the envelope?
Yeah.
Minimum wage is about 7. It's roughly $7.25
sign
here in Georgia too.
And I'm assuming that you signed Mike's name, right?
Diego, I could go to jail for this.
Yes, you could also go to jail for putting those stolen auto
gross.
parts into that little race car of yours. Relax, it's not going to happen that way. No one's going to find out. No one's going to find out that you intercepted Mike's mail either. Here.
Yeah, well, I wish I was as sure as you about that.
Hey, look, you're still going to get it. You're still going to deliver it to him. He's just going to get it a little late. Just wanted to see who it was from, that's all. So, there you go. You've got it. You can deliver it to him. No harm done.
Great. So, you and I, we're square now?
For now. Yeah.
Vanity. Ooh, fun, fun. What is this music going on?
From a special
special place where chocolate is everything and love is important too comes new Hershey's Pot of Gold
Chocolate
box
is
chocolates.
important and
A place
chocolate is everything and love is important
Caramels
too.
and pecans are nestled in beds of chocolate, and cups of milk chocolate dance.
I mean, I
with
love
toasted
chocolate,
coconut.
but damn.
New Pot of Gold fine box chocolates with love from Hershey, a place where chocolate is everything.
Hershey literally just said, we know
Which of
y'all
these
are alone.
multivitamins has 30
so
vitamins
here,
and minerals with no
chocolate.
added sugar or lactose? It's not One A Day, Theragram, or Centrum. It's Geritol Complete.
Geritol?
Geritol is complete. It has every essential vitamin, 17 minerals, even the complete antioxidant group. And it's sodium-free with no added sugar or lactose.
I just didn't figure it would be that up to date.
Geritol Complete. Complete for what's in it, special
Yeah, the Hershey's
for what's
ad is
not.
acting like it's too good for us.
Stop ignoring me. Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your rinse cycle. Give me some jet dry. Let me fight that residue. Hallelujah.
I don't like the jet dry nozzle.
Look at that. Brilliant.
Jet Dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Because wrinkles appear out of nowhere.
We've created Pond's Prevent and Correct, now in lotion form. Actually, 2 different moisturizers, one with SPF for day, one with alpha hydroxys for night, to help prevent and correct the signs of aging.
I have looked into the eyes of temptation, and his name is Tony.
Brave adults confront their uncontrollable desire for
about
Kellogg's
the AA meeting
Frosted
for
Flakes.
Frosted
I'm just
Flakes.
looking for someone who understands my needs. Love, acceptance, frosting.
One bite of that sweet crunch will prove that nothing can't be overcome with a spoon.
My hands shake. I start to sweat. What do they seal those bags with anyway?
Frosted Flakes have a taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
What the fuck is that commercial? Every time we see it, I'm still like, what the
You
fuck
didn't
is
answer my
this?
question.
No, I am not angling for Bob's job.
Good.
You thought I was? I thought you knew me better than that.
I don't know, John. You have a reputation. People think you're an opportunist.
Does that include you?
I've lived through all the
You got a
stories.
reputation for being a piece of shit, John. I mean, we know
So,
you're
what
not
I am
really,
is just kind
but
of a
still,
selfish, self-centered person, is that
still
it?
fucked over Lisa, and I don't know how I feel about that.
You know, lately I thought you'd made real strides. Lately I thought you'd make some real positive changes, especially just these last few weeks.
You know what I think you ought to do is stop listening to what other people have to say and start thinking for yourself. You have a happy day.
Thank you. Still nothing?
Cowan Air Express and Wings for Hire are still checking, and Jet Air can't help me without an air bill number.
Well, did you tell them to leave a
What did I
message
just
for you
watch?
if you're not
None
home?
of us are really sure.
Well,
Welcome
good.
to
The truck's
90s.
loaded up. Let's get going. Mike, come on. Let's go.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's freeze.
What is this? Maybe it's what you've been waiting for.
Yeah, a miracle? It came in while I was on the phone.
He's so dead inside, bless him.
What's it say?
There are no birth records for any of the following requested names. Diego Santana, Humberto Malzone, Diego Di Castillo.
Mike, I'm sorry.
Something is wrong here.
I know you thought
I
that...
saw Pilar's passport, Mark. I saw it.
Okay.
I mean, it
So
could be a
tell me about it.
forgery.
Talk to me.
I asked about her brother, if they were born in the same town.
Did she say he was?
Well, not exactly, but it just...
What, you think she's trying to throw you off track or what?
No, she was trying to help me. I could feel it. This is a bunch of bull. He did it again.
Did what?
You know how I told you Diego was always one step ahead of me?
Uh-huh.
Good luck.
No, he still is. I think he destroyed his birth records.
What?
Oh, either that or he's got connections in Spain and had someone send me this phony letter.
Looking good.
Thank you. It's my wedding suit.
Italian tailoring, can't beat that. However, I see you in something much simpler, something in, say, stripes.
They were still doing stripes back then? They hadn't switched over to orange jumpsuits?
Why are no yolks noodles lighter and fluffier than regular egg noodles? We take out the yolks and cholesterol and then add extra egg whites.
I thought they were going to be like,
But
how do we make our egg
those,
noodles?
special
We don't
eggs?
use eggs. Fuck you.
No yolks. We don't have what you don't want.
Need to make a collect call? Use 1-800-CALL-ATT. AT&T. Right now, you could instantly win a toasty parka or a cool snowboard. You win! I won! A prize every hour from 1-800-CALL-ATT.
Millions, including me, use a great product to keep their hair shiny and manageable. But I was surprised, and I'm in the tip business. Its same organic moisturizers help heal chapped elbows. And get this, its natural protectants keep silver from tarnishing and take scuff marks off boots. What's been natural and organic for over 40 years? Alberto VO5 hairdressing. You think the VO5 people know about this?
VO5 Hairdressing, natural hair care, and so much more.
Madam says nothing cleans windows better than her blue cleaner. Madam says her windows look glorious lately. Madam doesn't know I've switched to new Cinch in the orange bottle. It's even
blink
dry
twice
action
if you're
squeaks
okay.
less than the leading blue cleaner. And look how quickly new Cinch cuts grease. So I may never need a second cleaner. Madam need know I bagged her blue cleaner too. Doubt she's ever looked in the cleaning closet, or she'd know about these. New Cinch.
If we're talking about Diego suit, it's way too nice of a
And
suit.
then some.
He's not okay.
I need another call after this. Hey, you're back.
Yeah, sorry it took so long.
No problem. Is everything okay with you?
Yeah, everything's cool.
Narrator's voice. Everything was indeed not cool.
We need to talk.
You can't keep bugging me at work like this.
I need to know what's going on with you.
Nothing's going on.
But don't lie to me. I followed you, okay?
You
I
what?
saw everything. You were in that store with Diego. He gave you an envelope. You slipped it under Mike's store.
What is this, huh? What's with you?
That's my question for you, Ryder. You were involved in something you cannot tell me about, which means it's bad. Now level with me. What has Diego Santana got you doing?
Illegal stuff. What was he ever hammering? Who knows?
How long do you think it's been since someone's been down here?
I don't know. Looks like an old bomb shelter from the 50s.
Wow. City Secretary was right. This place is a wreck.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Check it out down there.
Guys, they're in there.
They're like, what, do you think we should take all this stuff out of here?
No, there's no way to fit through the door. Must have been built down here.
Well, what should we do?
Our instructions
Pull
were to fuel it
together
up
the
as
half
is, so
brain
let's get to
cell
work.
that
Come
you
on.
have
Wait,
each and do something.
Someone's been in here.
There you go, Mike.
Like today.
Is there a point to this, or are you talking in riddles now?
Oh, there's definitely a point. You're being brought in.
Are we? Here's a real question.
You care to give me some
Important
details?
question. Are
With
we
pleasure.
considering Mark a himbo?
We want you to tell us everything you know about the rape of Emily Stewart.
Are you out of your mind?
Peterson? You have the right to remain silent.
is firing
Refuse to
his
answer any
signals.
questions. Do you
I
understand?
thought you only gave the recital if you were making an arrest.
How did I know you'd be up on all this?
So what's the story, Margot?
I'm not leaving any loopholes.
Yes, yes,
What
Mark.
kind of
himbo.
joke?
The same may be
Okay.
used against
So we
you
have
in a
the
court of
himbo
law.
trio.
Do you
Are
understand?
you trying to humiliate me?
You have the right to counsel an attorney. To speak to before you speak to the police, and to have an attorney present during any questioning now or in the future. Do you understand?
Hi, Digi Mega.
Everything I wore.
Oh, this poor lady.
Burn! Damn it, burn!
Who's flatlining? storyline has been going on for so long. I would like to inform everybody, I don't know if you can see it, but we're starting to form a little dino tail for our boy.
Will you please just leave me alone?
Why did you leave the hospital?
I couldn't go through with it. I know Margot wanted me to. I couldn't.
I have orders to bring you to headquarters to file a complaint against your rapist.
No. You can't do that. I can't. You can't make me do that. I can't.
Detective Hughes said you would. She's planning to arrest him.
Oh, my God. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, God.
Sit.
Look, I don't know what this is all about.
This is about rape, Diego. You're here to answer questions about the assault on Emily Stewart.
That's crazy. Why would I rape anyone? I'm about to marry the most wonderful woman I've ever known.
Because that's how that works. As if.
Someone's been in here.
I'm engaged. That means I can't commit a crime.
Like today.
Yeah, well, they're not here now. Our orders are to seal this place up as is. Come on, let's just get to it. Come on.
No, Mike has the brain cell. Let him have the brain cell.
This is weird.
It's probably just one of Lucinda's slaves taking a lunch break while they're carting out the last of the wine. They pretty much emptied that place out, huh?
Yeah.
That's creepy, isn't it?
Yep.
Wait, let him cook.
Well, after tonight,
Mike,
no
find the
one's getting
second
in
brain
here.
cell. Find the brain cell. No! Oh my God, he didn't poison them. He just knocked them out, so they're gonna get buried alive. I can't believe this shit. This shit is insane. Mike really does try.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Folgers Crystal. Folgers, the best part of
The fact
waking
that
up.
Mike is the more intelligent brother is insane, isn't it?
Why switch from this freeze-dried to decaffeinated Folgers crystals? Folgers isn't just darker. It's so dark, so rich, it'll surprise you. It looks more like dark, rich ground roast coffee, but it's not magic. It's just darker. It's decaffeinated Folgers crystals. Yet another reason to switch from this freeze-dried to dark, rich Folgers crystals. Folgers looks more like dark, rich ground roast coffee, but the freeze-dried costs about $1 more. Folgers crystals.
Does anybody ever feel
When you have more than one
either
child,
everybody is
the
going to
older one needs
understand
to
what
be
I'm
a good
talking
role
about, or I'm
model.
going to catch so much
Tonight,
shit for
my
this?
older
Does
son's
anybody ever
doing
feel
the
like
dishes,
Folgers
and
is
he's setting
trying
a
to
great
get me
example
to
for his little
be
brother.
romantically attracted to their coffee?
Even the teeth.
Am I the only one picking up
No
on
matter
that?
who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Cascade helps remove repeated microwave tea stains other detergents can leave behind.
Perfect. I hope you watched him closely.
Fight stains, spots, Cascade.
Okay, I'm not alone in this.
Sounds like
okay.
NyQuil kind of cold.
Okay, I'm glad that I'm not crazy. I didn't know how that was
You
going
mean
to
a
go.
NyQuil
Thank you for
kind of guy like you
validating
doesn't
my
know about
experience.
Well, what about...
That does nothing for coughs or headaches. What you need is a more complete kind of medicine.
If you love the complete relief of NyQuil, you'll love its non-drowsy daytime
Like,
version
I
called
swear, they
Dayquil.
want me to marry the damn
sounds of
coffee.
suffering,
It's
Dave.
coffee.
Because I'm a Dayquil kind of guy.
Vicks Dayquil, the
Can't you just be
non-drowsy
like
stuffy head sore
Folgers?
throat coughing
It's
fever so you can get through your day medicine.
Socially acceptable addiction.
Where were you yesterday morning?
Making a big mistake.
Were you at the EAS office? Is there anyone to verify your whereabouts yesterday morning? You know, you're not very smart trying to stonewall a cop. We don't like that.
What do you want?
Do you deny being at EAS yesterday morning?
Margo is the one cop that we like.
Do you deny the assault on Emily Stewart in her office?
Did Emily say that? She's actually going to press charges against me.
You see, you didn't do a very good job scaring her off.
I just didn't realize how desperate she was.
Being raped will do that to a person.
There was no rape. Look, Emily and I had a thing going when I first came into town. It didn't mean anything.
How's this? Sorry, the audio levels are all over the place. We're just working off of old VHSs,
You know, I care
so...
less about your love life, and we're not talking about mutual consent.
Emily came on to me. She wanted to pick up where we left off, but when I told her I was in love with Lily, she got real jealous.
Oh, Toonimations, thank you.
So your point is that Emily Stewart is lying, and she simply wanted to rekindle a
I hate this
relationship
dude too.
with you.
No. What I'm saying is that Emily Stewart is a very disturbed young woman. I guess with losing her job and all, she needed someone to lash out at. You know, in a way, I blame myself.
Can't wait to see this man.
Maybe I should have seen it coming. If I would have said something to her, I could have let her down easier.
All right, that's it. I don't want to hear anymore.
Really, I was just so involved.
Said shut up. I'm not going to listen to any more
okay.
testimonious bull.
You wanted me to explain.
I don't buy one word of it. Do you understand me, Diego? Not one word.
More like as the world burns.
How you doing?
Oh. I didn't know anyone was here.
Hal is always
this
there,
must be a
waiting
hell
in
of
the
a shock.
shadows,
I'm
watching.
sorry you
Hi,
have to
Aileen.
Well, Margot said I had to come down, so.
Yes. We're putting you in a terrible position, Lily. I wish we didn't have to.
No. No, you have to do your job. I mean, the police can't let anything... No, what I mean is, you're doing the right thing. I mean, it would just be horrible. And if Diego were indicted, it would just be awful. We'd have to postpone the wedding, and I would just feel terrible. This is a very serious charge. You have to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, 'cause that's the
You're
worst
being
thing
very
about having
understanding. Most brides wouldn't see it that
your fiance
I
indicted
don't
on
want
this
Diego to
kind
get
of
any
charge.
special treatment. For his sake. You have to clear this up. You have to find out what he did or didn't do. That's all. What's going on in there?
And Lucinda too, I guess.
I'm going to leave you here for a minute to think. There's going to be an officer right outside.
Yeah, it's a bad play for Diego for sure.
Ellie, what's going on? No, I'm not going to do it, Margot. You cannot make me do it. What? I just need you to sign some papers so I can form my charge. I can't. You cannot arrest Diego.
Too late. Little bit too late for that. Whoopsie doodle.
I thought you went home. But you haven't answered my question yet, Ryder.
I'm in your walls, Ryder. Answer the question.
I told you I did an errand for him.
What errand, Ryder? You slipped an envelope under Mike's door and then you ran like you were scared to death. Now, what kind of errand is that?
What is this, huh? When did you start spying on me?
I'm not spying on you.
And what do you call it? Huh? You tailed me to the men's store, you followed me to Mike's. How would you feel if I did something like that to you?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. Not good.
Well, I'll tell you this, Ryder. If you asked me about anything that I was doing with anyone, I would tell you because I don't have anything to be ashamed of. Now, can you say the same?
Nikki, lay off.
Why can't you just level with me, Ryder?
Because what I'm doing is none of your business.
Yeah, it is. If it gets you arrested.
Absolutely not. You know, sometimes you just gotta flat iron
Welcome
your
back.
bangs in the middle of the night.
You're doing beautifully.
I am.
Yeah. You got this recovering
Was
from
it
surgery.
1 year? I can't remember if it was a year ago Christmas or 2 years ago.
The only bad thing
But
is when
whenever
it's done to
I
John's
first
ego.
started
Man is going all over the place
going with the
bragging
bangs look, it was actually because
I'm simply giving credit where credit's due.
I was in quite a bad way, and I did the old, I know it'll make me feel better. I'll cut my own bangs at
Well, you
midnight
just
in the
had
bathroom.
major surgery. Perhaps you ought to give your body
And they
couple of days to
were a choice, and then my mom had to help me fix them.
Successful? Really?
Oh, listen. You know, with heart patients, usually they do very well, or else they start to have complications right away. And with you, we've had absolutely no problems.
The worst is behind you. All you have to do now is get better.
And there's no time like the present to start. I want you to try some breathing for me.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to look good, just, you know, sometimes you just
I
want
want to teach you, or try to
you know,
teach you,
look,
a technique
look
of
all
taking
done up
deep
just
breaths that will
because.
counteract the effects of the surgery and the anesthesia. And I'm going to put this pillow here, okay? All right. And I want you to try to hold on to it like so. And the last thing you want to do right now is to move.
Yeah.
This will support your incision. All right.
Oh,
True, Ellery. I do prefer this to the trauma of Diego right
This is
now.
called an incentive spirometer, and you're going to breathe into it.
Why?
No, John
Well, we've got
isn't
to
that
make
crazy.
sure that you can
Joe.
breathe deeply enough to inflate your lungs. It's standard post-op procedure. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, see you,
Here's
Luz.
what you do.
No
You
worries.
take the straw, you put it in your mouth, and you inhale. Inhale, got it? Inhale.
Yeah.
And if you do it properly, that little ball is going to go up and bounce on the top
Turned
there.
out shockingly well.
Then I want you to cough and clear your lungs
Nice.
completely. Now you're going to feel some discomfort, but we're going to have to do this. Otherwise, we run the risk of maybe contracting
My
pneumonia.
bangs are a little too
So,
long. They
come
need
on,
to be
give it a
like
try.
evened out right now. I just washed them because I may or may not have been running around in the
It's your incision.
woods helping Spencer film
No.
something.
Here.
No, Kim, it's not your heart. Your heart doesn't have nerve endings that would produce a pain like that.
We had to go through the rib cage in order
hair,
to
I
do
don't
the
think it would
surgery,
be
so the
considered,
area of pain is
like,
going to be the chest.
Jet black, naturally, but it's
That's
like a
all.
2, so it's like
It's the external incision. that's right.
next to jet black.
We're
It's
giving you
very,
antibiotics,
very
there'll be
dark.
no
When
infection. We'll give you some medication for the pain.
the color of my hair when I started, when I had the short,
You may not
dark
feel
hair,
terrific,
that's my actual hair
but
color.
inside you're better than new.
Michael, the Mario Sonic Mega.
As a receptionist, I try to help our patients feel comfortable, like Kate.
Hi.
The first time she
Hello.
came here, she had a cavity. To protect against this, our dentist recommends Crest. Crest can
Yeah, like a
actually
black
help reverse
brown.
the early stage of tooth decay.
Again, if you go
Like
to
this
my
weak
earlier
spot.
videos where I
Because
have the
fluoride
short
in Crest's
hair,
patented formula penetrates the weak spot and can actually help stop a cavity from
short,
forming.
dark hair,
And
that's-
more
that's-
dentists have their
yeah.
very own kids flushed with Crest than all
that's
others
my
combined.
natural hair. I'm thinking about going back to it.
The dentist's choice is Crest Protection.
It's your time to shine. With Pantene Pro V hairspray, the healthy spray with all-day hold. I used to think hairspray made my hair
Thanks,
dull.
Shell.
Pro V gives you the hold you need.
The red
plus
or the
healthy shine you
gingery,
love.
like brown,
The exclusive
bronze.
provitamin
I think it
formula
also works for me.
actually
I've
improving
been
your
dyeing
hair,
it purple and
your
then it's just
hold,
kind of been fading
your
to this
shine.
red.
Pantene Pro V hairspray from the complete Pro V styling collection for hair so healthy it shines. Get a hold on it.
We do everything together. In this family, it's just me and Mom. We share
When
responsibilities.
my hair's very dark,
We
it
even
brings
check
out
roads.
how
Money's
pale I
tight.
am, and then when I have
gotta
some
go further. Clothes have gotta
lighter
last,
tones
no
in my
matter
hair,
how
I feel
many
like
times
it
you wash 'em.
Intensified Tide Ultra
softens
2.
everything, but it's
a
just
unique
sometimes
cleaning
I feel
system
like
washes
one and
away many tough stains better than leading detergents and helps clean away the fuzz that can make cottons look old.
When clothes look new, it's like a whole new attitude.
Tide Ultra 2. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I mean, it was this thin. But it wasn't until we had passed the same exact sign for the billionth time that I found out how terrific Always Ultra Thins were. Like, it worked better than any regular thick maxi in the civilized world. Compared to those leading thick maxis, Always Ultra locks away moisture better. Its super absorbent core traps moisture inside to help give you way better protection. They're amazing. You learn so much when you travel. Always Ultra Thin with wings. Cleaner, drier, protects even better.
Music's biggest night is coming to CBS. Who will win Best Male Pop Vocal? It's the 39th Annual Grammy Awards.
Oh my God, that is so
February
amazing, isn't
26th.
You really can't be doing much better. But if you feel lousy, it's allowed.
So weak.
No, it is definitely allowed, particularly after what you've been through.
I hate this feeling.
Well, it's going to go on
Nobody
for a while.
warned me before
Until you heal, you
they
can't be
put
as active as
me
you were before,
under,
and if you don't have that much
they gave
activity,
me
it's
like
always gonna
localized
produce feelings.
anesthetic for my root canal, that it
We'll
was going
get
to
you out
make
of bed
me
and
so
get you on your feet
nauseous.
as soon as possible.
I was so nauseous coming home.
Well, I like to see a patient maybe sitting up and in a chair at the end of the second day. On the third day, maybe a little shuffle off to the bathroom or maybe down the hallway or something. We'll see just how far we can drive you, okay?
Sorry,
Well, we're
Luz.
talking recuperation here. If you wanted a vacation, you should have gone on a cruise.
That was plan A.
You're also going to be meeting with the cardiac rehabilitation staff for a couple
Oh,
of
that's
days.
so cool, Tootie.
They'll be increasing your activity gradually. They maybe even give you a couple of 1-pound weights to throw around.
Oh,
Maybe a
yeah,
little
the 80s
exercise band
commercials were
before
something else.
But we will always monitor your blood pressure and your pulse just to make sure that you're not going overboard.
I I've tried poutine once or twice.
Yeah, it'll be very, very busy.
A lot of my family's from Maine, and I was technically born there, even though I never lived there for any substantial amount of time. So poutine, they're into a lot of the
You're
same
going to have
things
to meet with
Canada
the dietitian.
is, so.
You're going to have some discussions about changing your eating habits. I'm afraid you're off sodium and cholesterol for the rest of your life.
You okay?
Where's that sound? Did you hear it?
What sound?
This funny clicking sound. What is that?
You back to that again? Look, I am not gonna get arrested.
Ryder, I'm not just talking about the auto parts here, okay? I have heard my dad discussing this guy, okay? They're going after him. They have stuff on him.
What stuff?
I don't know what stuff, but whatever it is, it's really bad, okay? Like, it could get him arrested. They are really going after him, Ryder.
You're dating the police chief's daughter, and you're in with, like, the biggest criminal in town. That's not going to go well, Ryder.
Like that.
You know what? That's for me to decide, okay?
Yes, you're right. It is for you to decide. You know what? I think you should know what's going down first.
Well, now you've told me, so thanks.
What is wrong with you? Why are you being such a jerk?
Look, I am just not gonna run my life on what your dad says.
No, I am saying this, Ryder. Don't you want me to care what happens to you?
Oof. Harsh.
Of course I do.
And tell me, what was in that envelope? Ryder, I saw Diego give it to you. Ryder, stop it, Ryder! Stop it! Ryder, I saw Diego give you the envelope. I saw you slip it under Mike's store. Now, what was in it?
Lay off.
No, I'm not gonna lay off Ryder now. Are you gonna answer me or not? Fine. If you won't, maybe Mike will.
What? No,
Not the Red Robin.
Watch me, Ryder. Look, why can't you just leave this alone? Huh?
Because I know who your friends are, even if you don't.
With any luck, we'll be done in an hour. What do you think? Hey, Mike. Earth to Mike.
What?
Where you been, man? You haven't said a word since we started this job.
I know. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
It's just that letter I got from Spain. Driving me nuts.
You still think it's bogus, huh? Here.
Oh, I know it's bogus. Somehow Diego worked it out so that letter I got said that he has no record of his birth. Yeah, right. You know, that's a lie.
So how'd he pull it off?
Well, that's just making me crazy. I've been right on this guy's heel. He beat me again.
I'm so
It's like
stressed,
no matter what I do,
Mike.
it's just right there. It gets there first.
Once.
Yeah, well,
for
that's because
one
he has
time.
one
I know
advantage.
you've been hurting so
Everyone
many
else plays
cats,
by the
but I'm
rules.
gonna need
He
you
doesn't
to
give a hell
think
what happens. Doesn't care what happens.
with your brain.
Oh, he plays by rules. His rules.
Yeah, well, I'd like to take those rules and bend them back on him someday.
Oh, yeah. Payback for Diego Santana. I'd love to see that one. Mark, I gotta tell you, I'm glad you know what's up, because it has been
Shrubby
helpful.
hubby is my new favorite
Yeah, well, I
word
haven't
for,
done
or,
anything yet.
term for Holden.
Well, it's just a lot easier knowing that you're not alone. Put a lot of weight on my shoulders doing this by myself. And now that Lily is trying to nail Diego on her own, I gotta tell you, it is a big help.
Well, Lily does what she wants to, man. There's no stopping her.
Well, I promised Luke I would protect her, and it's up to me to make sure she doesn't get hurt.
Lily has that effect on people, that's for sure.
Yeah. And now Lucinda's, who knows where or what she's doing.
Yeah, well,
About
wherever
that.
she is. Sure
I'm
bet
so
she's not
stressed.
hanging
I'm
around
sorry.
waiting for you to help her, Mike.
Oh, yeah, well,
Mike,
not like my help has done
please
anyone any
use
good.
that
Mike.
one
Come on,
beautiful
cut yourself
brain
some
cell.
slack, man. You've done everything you can.
Realize someone's prisoner here.
Yeah. I've been on this case for months now, and I'm exactly where I started.
I know. It's got to be frustrating.
I am tapped out of fresh ideas. I don't know where to look now.
Mike! Mike, you're killing me, man. Can you imagine the guilt that you feel after you realize you unsuspectingly walled someone in? Hold it, he's awake!
Look, we better get moving. I don't want to be here all night,
Come
all right?
on, Holden.
Hey, stop. What was that?
Michael. When you pull out the Michael, you know it's real
What
bad.
there is to look forward to after this.
It's like when your mom uses
Thank
your middle
goodness there's
name.
Purina Puppy Chow with
It's
chicken
like, oh
protein.
shit, I really
It's the
fucked something
taste
up.
puppies love, from the brand that's raised more puppies than any other. Purina Puppy Chow with chicken protein. Just when a puppy figures life will never get any better, it does.
Every week, the Wilsons ate Chef Boyardee until one day a can of new Superiore ravioli dropped into Mrs. Wilson's bag. Superiore had a richer sauce and plumper ravioli. In fact, it's preferred nearly 2-to-1. New Superiore
I know.
from Franco
Take a deep
American.
breath. I'm so sorry.
Oatmeal?
It's so scary.
Sure. It's toasted oatmeal, all right?
You're putting the oatmeal in the toaster?
I don't toast the oatmeal.
There's
Quaker
that,
toasts the
I don't know that
oatmeal.
we've actually
Quaker
covered it yet. The
toasted
Beyond
oatmeal.
Belief
Delicious
episode.
oatmeal
There's
flakes
more
with
than
crunchy
one
oatmeal clusters.
that deal
It's
with
oatmeal
similar
that
things,
is
but there's
toasted.
one about the
The
guy
makers
that
of children's
like
Tylenol
walls.
Cold know that when
Did I
kids get
cover that
colds,
one?
it's one symptom
No,
on
I don't
top
think
of
I
another.
did.
I'm all
There's one where like the guy is like cheating and he walls his wife in alive. It always like disturbed me right from childhood. Stuck with me.
Children's Tylenol Cold Plus Cough is all you need. It's the only brand of kids' medicine that relieves all their cold
Shrubby
symptoms.
hubby.
My mom when
Wake
I'm
the
feeling
fucky
better.
hubby.
Children's Tylenol Cold Plus Cough, the only one you need.
The Spaldings of Springfield,
What goes on in his family is absolutely deadly.
motivated by power.
I will do whatever it takes to get what I want.
It is such a freaky story. Hi, Cameron.
company. I have every right to it.
And divided by suspicion.
You never know when they're going to cut you off the knees.
Hold on and don't let go of the drama on Guiding Light.
What about the Simpson children? After the verdict, what's next for them? A report tonight.
Yikes.
Wait, there it is again. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Let's go check it out.
Come on. Between the three of them, they have like 1.5 brain cells, maybe. No, it's not just a rat. Don't you dare say it's just a rat.
Never mind.
Obviously, there's a reason why Lucinda wanted this place sealed up.
No!
Well, I know Lily's a
Also,
big girl.
poor
It's not my
rats.
job to take care of
Rats are
her.
great.
But what? Well, you knew her before I did. You, think she's actually going to walk down the aisle with that guy?
If she figures that's the only way to get the information she needs.
Oh, I've heard about
Who
that.
knows? It's a good question. One of
I
many.
think that one is one that Scott Kramer did years ago. I want to cover it. I really have to look into
little
it.
and helpless, but when she wants something, watch out.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I mean, I just wish knew. I wish I knew how far she was going to go. I mean, is there a cutoff point? Is she going to stop?
Mike,
I don't know. All right, I know. It's her choice, and there's nothing I can do about it.
That's right. That's right. You're driving yourself crazy.
Dino Boy is
You don't think she's
almost
going to go on a
done.
honeymoon with him, do you?
I don't have a clue. And second guessing her would be impossible. She probably doesn't even know how far she's going to go when she gets there.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
Well, Mike, she's got to do what she's got to do. That's it.
All right, you're right.
So come on, can we get this thing done? I want to get out of here before midnight.
All right, man. I'm working.
He says, I don't think that's how you're
You're
supposed to
making
lay
that
brick, but all right.
It's your heart.
Yeah. It's not unusual for a mechanical device
Yeah,
to make
rats
a
are great
small
until they
audible
destroy
sound.
your
It's audible only to the wearer.
Oh, it is disturbing at
That's
first.
why you put
but we've
them in
had great
cute little
success
rat-
with this valve.
Believe me,
rat
there's nothing to worry
enclosures.
about. And the valve is functioning perfectly. Of course, we have to put you on an anticoagulant, but then that's standard treatment.
Why?
Maybe we shouldn't go through all of this.
No,
right now.
why do I have this anticoagulant thing?
Well, with a prosthetic valve, there's always a risk that blood clot formation can happen on the surface of the device. So we put you on an anticoagulant. That's a blood thinner to stop that from ever happening.
Forever?
You're going to be on that medication for the rest of your life.
What happens when I go home?
Well, before we send you home, we'll
We'll put you on a treadmill and we'll monitor you, you know. We'll make sure that your heart can handle the level of exercise we've prescribed that you keep up at home. And then we send you on your way.
And then you'll be in an outpatient program here for several weeks after you leave.
How long?
6, 12 weeks. We will ask you when you do get home if you'll take your temperature every day for the first couple of weeks because a fever could indicate an infection.
No, but still.
Then we'll be bringing you into the hospital 3 times a week to monitor your progress.
Okay. That I suppose I can deal with, but when do I get back to normal?
Well, we'll release you probably in about 10
I don't know
days
how we
unless
got
you're
here,
real
but
good.
somehow.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Michael,
It's
go back, hold it as that
clicking
room
thing.
stops.
When does that
and we
stop?
see you, I guess.
Hopefully never.
Hi, Daniel.
You'll always have that.
You're going to be just fine.
You mean to tell me that I have to live the rest of my life with this? That changes everything.
The only thing it changes is your heart is working better than it ever did.
No. I'll never get back to what I was.
Thank God you won't. Because if you did, you'd be dead. And now you're alive. And you're with me. That's all we should care about.
24-hour PBS Kids. That actually sounds fantastic.
I can't be part of this. No, Emily, you have to press the charges. No!
So far, this is the most perfect dinosaur I've ever made.
You have to testify.
Look at this boy. He's perfect.
If we go to trial,
I can't do that, Margo. I can't do that.
Emily, all we have is your word. If the clothes you were wearing were torn, there's a possibility we might be able to use them with evidence of physical
the clothes
assault.
are gone. I burned the clothes. I burned
You
the clothes.
what?
I can't do. He touched them.
Oh, great.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, come on, Margot. You know better. I warned you.
Emily can handle this.
Well, I hope so, because right now...
Al, I
all you
know,
have to
but
go
give
on
her a
is
break.
You want me to get up on that stand while he's there, looking at me with those eyes? No way! Emily, you gotta do this or else he's gonna get away, all right? I can't do it. You don't understand. You don't understand how much this man scares me.
Poor thing. One day I'll probably go for Caillou's throat, but, I don't know. For a while there, Caillou was just getting, you know, he was just catching it from all sides, so I figured, give him a rest. We'll strike when he least expects it.
Emily, he's hurt you. He's gotta pay, Emily.
Wild Kratts was
I can't look at him. If I look at him, I'm gonna start to
great
panic. It's
thing.
exactly the way he wants you to feel. You know what he said to me? He told me that nobody would believe me because of what I've done. He said that everybody in this town knows what I am. Come on, you know that he's doing that just because he wants to break. What if he's right? What if he's right? Okay, what if nobody believes me and he gets off? Then what? No.
They try to act like it's silly that nobody
Emily,
will
that's
believe
why we
you
have to put
because
him
they're
behind
afraid.
bars so he can't hurt you. It's the only way you'll be safe.
Don't listen to him. I know it's really hard,
I gotta
Emily.
think about it. There's no time for that. There is no time for that, Emily. The longer the wait, it's harder.
already
to get
lost
it. I
too
don't
much
know.
time.
I don't know. Yes, you do, Emily. You do. Come
I
on.
feel
You
so
cannot
bad.
roll over and play dead. You've got to take your power back, Emily. Listen to me. Come on. You gotta fight it. You gotta fight it. You're a fighter.
I know.
So you can fight.
I know.
It'll feel so good to get him, won't it?
Yes, it feels so good.
All right. Now let's go to my desk. And I'll start the paperwork.
Cool. Good to know there's, you know, diversity. I don't think I ever saw a show with an Inuit person as a kid. Like, ever.
From the director of Sleepless in Seattle comes a story about the wonder of life,
You gotta learn to laugh.
the miracle of love, and the power of pie.
I like them all.
I like you.
He's bringing a little bit of heaven to everyone on earth.
I love you.
Finally, an angel we can all believe in.
Remember what John and Paul said?
The Apostles?
No, the Beatles. All you need is love.
Michael, rated PG. Now playing.
Betty Crocker frosting. Maybe you like yours rich and
Half
creamy.
of me wants to
or
look up
maybe
this
you
movie
like a
and tear it
softer,
apart. The other half of me
with
doesn't know
frosting.
that I have it in me.
Either way, Betty's got you covered. With Betty Crocker, life is sweet.
Try
tried Axid AR yet?
Right.
It's the only one that says right on its labeling it can prevent heartburn completely. That's something Tagamet HB 200,
I thought you were about to say, like, hey, Caillou deserves to be left alone. Like, it's not that bad. And then you said, deserves to be left alone at the mall.
Millions, including me, use a great product to keep their hair shiny and manageable. But I was surprised, and I'm in the tip business. Its same organic moisturizers help heal chapped elbows. And get this, its natural protectants keep silver from tarnishing and take scuff marks off boots. What's been natural and organic for over 40 years? Alberto VO5 hairdressing. You think the VO5 people know about this?
VO5 hairdressing, natural hair care, and so much more. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
A baby is kidnapped by an IRA terrorist.
The terrorist is the child's father.
If the baby's not treated immediately, he could die.
All new Jag. Then, gone
Every
and
time I
chased but
see a thing
uncover a
about
sex
Jag,
crazed
it's
murderer.
just like
I got
the
no problem with that,
craziest
but
shit.
could her next victim be Nash Bridges?
Let's rock.
Following Jag, it's all CBS tonight. This is a test of the emergency alert system.
The mall is too good for Cover that episode of Jag. Alright, I'll have to go back and figure out what episode it is. Hang on.
Vinyl
There's a
replacement
test.
windows from Sears
All right.
can make a wonderful difference to your
The
home. And
meme.
you have a shot at getting them free in Sears Take Your Best Shot Replacement Window
Wait.
Contest. Here's Tommy
Wait,
with the
what?
details.
Thanks, Bob. If your home could use replacement
Wait,
windows, we'll
I'm so
send you a brand new
confused.
$2 bill for a picture of it. And if your picture's chosen by our advertising
meme
agency,
that I'm
you'll win a
unaware of?
complete replacement window installation from Sears. If you're a homeowner, call us. We'll send you a $2 bill
Paris
along
the
with an
baby.
official
That's
entry
enough
form
for me
and
to
an
go
envelope to
looking.
send us back
Thank
a
you.
snapshot of your home. There's no obligation.
We asked several winners from last year how they felt.
I feel like this is my lucky year.
I feel that I'm very fortunate to win the contest.
Feel like we won the lottery. I always said that I was lucky because I had such a nice wife.
Triple glass replacement windows from Sears will be installed on your home free if you're the winner of the Take Your Best Shot contest. Call right now for your free entry form and $2 bill. Then send us that snapshot of your house. 2 window installations will be given away.
Go ahead. Take your best shot. It might need a complete set
I
of
know.
vinyl replacement windows for your home.
A couple
from
Halloweens
Sears.
ago, my neighbors thought it would be funny to play the Purge warning. It's like, this is a test of the annual Purge. All murder will be legal for the next 24 hours. And they played it on loop,
of As
and it
the
was
World
stressing me the fuck out. Oh no. Emily, it's okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Emily, Emily, don't let him come near her, Emily. Emily, don't let him do this to you. What are you doing here?
I came for Diego.
You can't marry him, Lily. You can't marry him.
Emily.
The man is evil.
Just calm down, okay?
No, do you know what he did to me? Do you know? I'll tell you.
No,
Want me to tell you what he
please
did?
don't.
I will. I will.
Please
If
don't
it
tell
makes
me.
you see, I will tell you
Please
all the
stop.
details,
Please
okay?
just stop,
I have to
okay?
make you understand.
I understand. I do. I understand that you have your feelings towards Diego and I have my own.
No, I have to make you
no.
listen. I'm sorry. No, you have to listen to me. Hear me.
I don't agree with you. I'm sorry.
You don't agree with me. How could you not agree with me?
Lily, I know you're undercover, but Jesus. Poor Emily.
Lily, what are you doing here?
Oh, that smile he gave her just like ran my
What's
blood
that?
cold.
This is John's personal effects.
Gotta
I picked
go
them up
clean
from the
that
police
up.
station a while ago.
Well, you dropped this.
I love the portrait, Daniel. Thank you so much. I gotta find somebody
This came in
somewhere
this morning. It's
where
a
I
credit
can
card bill.
see it all the time
Yeah,
to
it
put
must
it
be
up.
overdue.
Probably
They sent it to the
it'll probably
cottage
be in
and
here
then they
somewhere.
remitted it here.
'Cause I spent so much time in here.
Hey, check this out.
So
There's a
Lily
charge here for
knows,
parking
like
garage.
Lily absolutely knows
So
she is
it stated the
undercover.
night of
She does
November
not actually
21st.
like Diego.
That is
That is
But
the night that
Jesus,
Jones died.
that's rough. That was rough.
Templeton said that Jones called her for someplace that night. She said she was onto a really big fish or something.
And then she had her accident.
If it was an accident, Mike.
True. Very true.
I know she didn't have a choice,
Hey, in that
but like
garage, do they
Jesus,
have security
it's
cameras?
still rough. I feel bad for Emily.
Tapes, that's it. They have to have tapes for that night.
Well, they should if they have that kind of surveillance system. You don't know.
Yeah, if Jones was there, it would have been picked up on one of the cameras.
Yeah, but maybe they erased the tape. You know, I mean,
Hey, maybe they didn't. I'll see ya. Hey. Hey, come on.
what are you doing standing out there? Come on in. What can I do for you?
Nothing. It's more like what I've done to you. Listen, Mike, I gotta be straight with you. I knifed you in the back.
True, this whole thing was her choice, so she did have a choice. That is fair.
Hold on there. Your kitchen's not as clean as you think. You missed something.
Because yikes, that's brutal.
Your cleaner might not kill E. coli or salmonella. You never know where they might turn up. Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner not only cuts through grease, like the others do, it disinfects. So while the clean you get from Lysol antibacterial cleaner looks every bit as good, it feels a whole lot better. Till you have our word on it, you can't call it clean.
Wow, strawberry swirl cheesecake. She knows I'm trying to watch what I eat. Sure, Miss Nordic Track and whatever she wants. But I'll be a blimp if I look at cheesecake. She spent hours on this just to torture me. Okay, I'll just eat one bite. Ooh, oh, ooh. She knew I couldn't resist.
Creamy cheesecake with half the fat from Jell-O No Bake.
Guy's really going through something, isn't he?
I'm so weak.
Jell-O No Bake reduced fat
Like the Jell-O's the cheesecake's a conspiracy theory.
Protection that's 100% natural. Tampax Naturals tampons. The only leading tampon made from 100% cotton. Nothing else absorbs more naturally. Tampax Naturals tampons. Now available in new non-applicator.
From her dumb plan.
I'm not going to compromise on the
Right,
laxative.
give Mike your break.
I want one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also one that's gentle. That's why I choose Dulcolax.
Dulcolax is both strong and gentle.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
true.
So effective.
No, that's
Doctors
absolutely
recommend it
true.
more than Correcto and other leading brands. And Dulcolax
Because,
has
like,
a
she
special
feels
comfort
like,
coating to
oh, I'm
protect your
undercover,
stomach.
like, I don't have a
compromise
choice.
on
But really,
laxative.
like,
Get
nobody is, like,
strong,
counting
get
on her to
gentle.
be
Get
undercover.
Dulcolax.
So, I don't
And for strong
think
and
that,
gentle
I don't know
relief
that
in
that
minutes,
counts.
get Dulcolax suppositories.
Every week, the Wilsons ate Chef Boyardee until one day a can of new Superiore ravioli dropped into Mrs. Wilson's bag. Superiore had a richer sauce and plumper ravioli. In fact, it's preferred nearly 2-to-1. New Superiore from Franco-American.
You know, it's late. I'm gonna get out of here and let you get some sleep.
Normalize this. Oh, not listening to, you know,
Not much
victims.
chance of me
I
getting
don't know.
sleep with this click, click, click thing going on inside of me.
You'll get used to
The 90s weren't very progressive.
Always
They
there.
tried to be.
Constant reminder.
Of what?
Something could go wrong.
It's a constant reminder of what's going right.
Oh, don't be so positive. This stupid thing really bothers me.
I know it does, but it'll get better.
Oh,
just wanna
oh
stop
yeah, that's
listening.
weird too.
You will. Just
Yeah,
give it
that's
some
weird
time.
too. Don't normalize that either.
that sound
I
would-
missed that.
It'll just become a part of you.
Or I missed that part.
I'm
I
like
saw
the
that commercial.
crocodile in Peter Pan. Gee whiz.
Maybe I can help you a little bit.
Oh,
Just
Lord,
like
what are you going to
just
do?
as
Now
well.
he needs
Sometimes
arms,
a mattress
legs, and spiky.
Acts like an echo chamber. Any better?
A little bit, I guess. Thank you.
Okay. Come on now. Keep
Yeah,
those
the
eyes closed.
normalization of like toxic relationships is a whole other thing on its own.
Did that crocodile ever get Captain?
He will hurt her if he finds out it's all fake. So at this point, she really doesn't have a choice anymore.
Neither do I.
That's a fair point too. It's a very sticky situation.
I used to love to hear you tell that story to Chris. Peter Pan. And Wendy. And the Lost Boys.
Does anybody remember that episode of Ghost Whisperer, Lost Boys? If you know, you know. It makes me sob every single time. I think after this episode, I'm gonna have to get off. But yes, I can do kittens at the. We'll put on kittens at the end of the stream, since we're almost done with this episode anyway.
Came as soon as I heard. Do you need anything? I mean, a lawyer or bail or?
No, nothing like that. Thank you.
Yes.
I just want to be here for you.
Killian, my boy.
No, I don't need any help. I really shouldn't be here. I'm just sorry you have to see me under these circumstances.
Oh, a lot of goes for kids or
wrong?
young
What
people.
are they
It was
doing to
always
you?
so sad.
It's Emily. She's accusing me of assaulting her.
What? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I don't know. She's jealous. She wants to get back at me. Who knows what goes on in her head?
Are you saying they brought you down here because of something she said?
Without any other proof. Can you believe that? I'm telling you, that's why I want to get out of this town. Everyone is against me. They all hate me.
Well, people are wrong. Remember what I said to you? If you come clean about your past, then people can't misjudge you this way, sweetheart.
And I will tell you everything as soon as we're married.
No, sir.
But don't you see, by holding on to your past, then people just become suspicious of you?
You don't suspect me, though, do you? You don't believe this?
No. No, of course not. It's all lies. I know that. That's all it is. Come on, Hal. Emily's telling the truth. I can feel it.
Margot, we can't go with your gut on this.
Oh, just give me a little time to turn her around. Please, just don't release the income.
I don't have any choice, Margot. Emily wasn't examined at the hospital. She burned all her clothes. Now she refuses to sign a complaint. We haven't got any evidence against this man.
We will. We'll have her testimony.
Oh, not according to her, you won't.
Hal, please.
Margot, I'm sorry. I don't like it any more than you do, but the book says you have to let him go.
No, Hal.
Diego walks.
No! No, please.
You want something? Hi. Those cameras, they record everything that goes on in the garage, right?
Yeah, so?
Do you keep your security tapes?
What's it to you if we do?
Well, I'm investigating a crime, and we believe there may be some connection to something that happened here in this garage.
Look, I run this place. If there's any funny stuff going on here, I think I know about it.
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just need to know what happened on the night of November 21st. If you don't mind, I'd like to see your tapes for that night.
You a cop?
No, not exactly.
You gotta get out of here.
Oh, come on, man. I'd really appreciate it if you could help me out here.
Why the hell should I?
Why should you? Because I'm the guy that's going to give you $100 to let me take a look at those tapes.
November 21st was months ago. Do you have any idea what kind of a pain it would be to go back through all those tapes?
Jeez, I'm sorry. Maybe this might help ease your suffering just a little bit. What do you think?
Fuck is this noir shot?
I'm not promising a thing.
Condition red.
Oh, I've been there.
Along your gum line.
It's not you.
Use Listerine.
It is, in fact, crochet. You'll get there.
Prevent gingivitis. Better dead than red. The power of prevention. Listerine.
Better dead than
What
red?
exactly is clean moisture? It's what you'll find in a new, even better Lubriderm. One that feels distinctly less greasy, even though it's working every bit as hard as always. New, cleaner feeling Lubriderm. See you later, alligator. Hello, clean moisture.
Before Infusium, I couldn't get my fingers through my hair. My hair looked like a fuzzball. And now it looks shiny, it looks healthy.
Infusium 23. It's the leave-in Amy believes in.
My hair was so damaged. It was like steel wool. And now it's shiny and smooth.
I impaled him a little bit. He's fine. He's fine.
It's the leave-in
I just
Jennifer
impaled him a
believes
little
in.
bit.
Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, structurizes. After one use, hair looks healthy.
I control my hair now. My hair doesn't control me.
Infusium 23. The leave-in you'll believe in.
Now I am a believer.
For centuries, we've searched for the cure for wrinkles. The Steam Master from Sunbeam. With a healthy shot of steam every 2 seconds, it makes wrinkles disappear. Sunbeam. Now there's a bright idea.
Which cereal now carries
Chad,
the
do we
American
think it
Heart
actually makes
Association
wrinkles
symbol?
disappear?
Cheerios. So want to take steps which may help reduce the risk of heart disease? Start with a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol, including...
It's the
Woo! I'm
softest
excited about
bath tissue
Cheerios.
you'll
Thank you,
touch.
commercial.
It's Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft. With 24% more cottony soft fibers than the leading premium brand. so much more. It makes a difference you can see for a softness you can feel. Pamper yourself and your family like never before.
I think I'm the only person in the world that actually genuinely likes plain Cheerios.
Feel what the softest feels like.
I have to release you. You're free to go for now.
Wait, Detective. I do believe an apology is in order.
Oh, fuck off.
No, not for me. I don't care about myself. Do you have any idea how upsetting this has been for my fiancé?
Oh, this is so embarrassing knowing that your fiancé is working with the police.
I understand.
See, I told you they'd never be able to make those lies stick. Look, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I always have to have milk, but I do like the plain ones.
Desk clerk.
I'm not super into Golden Grams.
You know,
if my cereal is going to be sweet, I would prefer it to be kind of chocolatey.
Gosh, it's so admirable keeping her on.
What are you talking about?
Well, Margot Hughes. I heard she was a great cop before the plane crash, but, well, you know, I can understand her kind of losing it.
Get the
But it
fuck
must be
out
real
of
rough
here.
having to mop up every time she blows it like this, huh?
Oh, Ella likes the regular ones too.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
tried
I
to
feel
hold him here
valid.
as long as I could, but Hal's right. We got nothing to hold him with.
Only Emily had signed that complaint.
She's terrorized by him. I'm going to have to put a patrol car outside her place.
I guess the way I defended him didn't help either, huh?
No, I'm sure it didn't help her overhearing that.
I didn't have any choice, Margot. I was just hoping that maybe that she would
just let everything go that she knows about him. I was hoping that too.
If she had charged him with rape, he'd have to stay in town. The way things look now, I have to go through with my plan.
Well, Lily, you better pray to God that he confesses or you're going to be walking down the aisle with the murderer.
I just realized I'm still wearing the tux that I had in the store. Isn't that wild?
They must think it's a goner by now.
Oh, boy. Well, obviously, it's not bad luck for this bride to see her groom in his clothing before the wedding. You did it for me again.
I didn't do anything.
You're here. Now I'm free. You're my lucky charm.
Oh, he's really losing it.
Diego, he gave me this number. He said it was a friend of his who deals in auto parts. All I had to do was call the guy, and he fixed me up. No charge.
What, his pal gave you free parts?
No, Diego said to put it on his tab. I know. I should have suspected
Even when
something.
Mike
Nick
knows you're a
did
dumbass, that's
right away.
pretty bad, Ryder.
But Diego said
I mean, I
not
love
to,
Mike
not to worry.
with all
and
my
I just
heart,
started paying him back
but-
when I started winning. Mike, he made it so easy.
You want a race, I know.
So anyway, the other day he stopped by and he says, you know, I got to do this favor for him, and if I don't, I'm in big trouble because the parts I'm getting from his buddy are hot, and he was going to blow the whistle on me.
Nice. So, what's the favor?
Stake out your house and wait for an envelope that was coming from Spain, and then give it to him so he could look at it.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose his mind. Oh, he's gonna lose it.
I don't believe this. He got his hooks in my own crew.
Yep, there it goes. It's okay, Mike.
Why didn't you come to me when he tempted you? Why?
I'm sorry. Hey, look, I was scared, all right? I didn't want Nikki to find out. I caved, all right? I caved. Look, I feel like dirt. If it
What
helps
about
me.
Flynn Rider?
Very much.
Look, Mike, I know this is no excuse, all right? But things have been really, really
Does
rough
that
for me
count?
ever
Does it
since
not
I moved
count
to
'cause
this
Ryder
town.
is
I
his
got
last
arrested
name?
for just trying to do the right thing, and I still feel like the cops are just waiting for me to sneeze wrong, man. You don't know what that's like.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, just Ryder, but fair.
Just wish I hadn't have freaked. But Aunt Kim, she was going into surgery, and I was just so afraid of losing Nick. But I brought the envelope back to you right after Diego was done looking at it, so I hope I didn't mess things up.
Hang on.
No, you did. It's okay, though.
When Diego had that envelope, was he ever out of your sight? Ever?
True.
Well,
it is a pretty cool
now
name.
I think about it, yeah, he was, but only for like a couple of seconds.
Mike, I know you didn't just put together that he swapped him. I know you didn't just put that together, guy.
In years past, Jim rode in search of the magical blend of seasonings for his wife's chili for days, even months, until his wife discovered the magical blend of seasonings in Bush's Chili Magic regional favorites, and now just adds meat and tomatoes for great tasting homemade chili. No longer must Jim ride in search of seasonings. Too bad his wife didn't discover Chili Magic sooner. New Chili Magic. 4 regional flavors, 4 magical blends of seasonings.
Millions, including me, use a great product to keep their hair shiny and manageable. But I was surprised, and I'm in the tip business. Its same organic moisturizers help heal chapped elbows. And get this, its natural protectants keep silver from tarnishing.
Oh
and
my
take
God,
scuff marks
you're
off boots.
kidding me.
What's been natural and organic for over 40 years? Alberto VO5 hairdressing. You think the VO5 people know about this?
Yeah, true. He put it together at all. That's all that matters.
And so much more.
As long as this thing's been going, we've been chasing it. It's an obsession with us.
We've gone days without seeing anything.
Stop now!
Yeah, over there. It's a woodchuck.
Nothing, right?
It's a woodchuck.
Just rack it up evidence.
Going, and therefore you yourself have to keep going and going.
Just because you wear lipstick doesn't mean he has to.
Revlon creates Color Stay, color that stays on your lips hour after hour.
And won't kiss off on him.
Revlon Color Stay Lip Color.
Poor thing.
It was later than this. Wait, that's it.
Wait, oh my God. Mike and Mark are out of the cellar. Does that mean they finished breaking everything up? Damn.
Not bad, you know. Her car?
Yeah.
No one's ever dead in this kind of. Oh God, is that his dead wife's car being driven? Damn, by Diego? Everybody come down on this guy. I want everybody.
You know, I probably have grounds to sue for harassment. But poor Emily, she's in such lousy shape. I figure that shouldn't bother pressing charges.
It's very big of you.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that matters now is that by this time next week, Lily and I will be married.
Well, at least that's the way I'm hoping it's going to go.
Lily, we
I'm
are
so sad about it.
getting married on Valentine's Day. We agreed on that.
I know, and that's what I want too. But
You guys ever watch Bose versus
But
the World, where
what
she's
could-
like,
what could possibly
justice,
get in the way of our
goodbye.
getting married on the
That's why I'm
14th?
like, goodbye,
you know, we made all
Diego.
these plans, and it wasn't right for my mother to try to ruin it. But you really expect me to be able to get married without my mother there?
Oh God, they're absolutely walled in.
Harder. Can you push?
I'm trying.
goodness of air. What?
Why?
Why? I mean, why didn't he kill us? I don't understand how that man's mind works. It just...
He must have some plan for us, Lucinda.
Oh.
I just wish we could figure out what it is.
Didn't even have the decency to just poison him outright.
Just that door.
Motherfucker.
Ajar?
He must have been interrupted and forgot to lock it.
Okay, I'm coming.
Damn.
I have it.
Guys, I hate to do this to you. It's 11 o'clock. I really hate to bring this up, but, it wasn't a killy poison, just a sleepy poison. Yep. I hate to break this up, but, I hate to, break up this party, but, figure out what... Well, have you ever read Edgar Allan Poe? No. Hang on. Let me give you guys a few minutes of cats, because I promised. What? God, the Bing tab is so much, isn't it? Every time I'm just inundated with headlines that I don't care about. Cat cam. Wait. Kitten cam. Kitten cam live. Here we go.
Try killing bugs the worry-free way.
Come on, Jesus. Can't even skip it. Yeah, we need kittens. I know it's very loud. Hang on. A second?
Myself doing...
Oh my god.
So I found a plan for just $34 a month.
Sorry, the videos were
All
really
plans covered.
quiet. Look, we're just gonna look at... This one looks like Perry! Ah! We're just gonna watch the kittens for a minute. I believe those episodes were late January, somewhere in there. I'd have to go back and look for the actual date. All right. My boy has hands and feet. All he needs are his little spinies. Let's see. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing my other yarn. Hang on, guys. Watch the kittens. I'll be right back. Too much stuff in this tiny little room. The BBs! Oh my god, that one looks like Perry. Oh. Oh, they're so sweet. Wait. Oh. I don't remember if these are the same ones we were watching. Chat. Cheer up. Building a nice home for at least 4 Sims. Nice! And growing together. Nice! Tomorrow, Jet, we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3, so... We need full screen kittens right now. Look at this one back here! Oh... They're like real cats. Look at them. No, for real. We're playing... Natasha's coming over. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Barring any, like, a horrible event. That's the plan. Oh, I love that Ellery. They're so fluffy. No, my computer can handle it. Maddie just thinks my computer can't handle it. Dungeons and dating. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it was Natasha's idea, and since we all love Dungeons and Dragons on this channel, figured why not? Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Anybody's wondering, I do the little dinosaur spikes by just doing puff stitches all the way down. This is a Sweet Softies pattern. If anybody wants to try it out for themselves, here we go. I know, the head resting, the little ear flicks. They're so sleepy. Oh, I hate that, Mika. Yeah, look at them. They're so cute. I like how this gray one back here is just like... These are all just in like a pile, and then this one back here is just like later haters. I'm just leaving the kittens at least until I can finish the dino boy. I feel like we all need that, you know? Just give it a minute. Here is a cleanse moment of just crochet and kittens. It's kind of looking like Elvis hair. We got a little popping out. Hang on. Just trying to fill the need to watch the yeah, you feel free to watch the VOD. For anybody who doesn't know, VODs are always available for, like, literally everything. I think there are a couple of VODs that are technically still unlisted just because they were made back in the day before Lives had their own tab, so I had everything set to go unlisted after it streamed so that it was on a playlist, but everybody who wanted to find it still could find it without it clogging up everybody's feed. And then that all changed, and I tried to send them all live, and then there was a big hullabaloo because they all went live and clogged everybody's feed. And then I just was like, sorry about that, I will slither into a hole. Very sorry. And so a few of them didn't end up getting sent from unlisted. But you can find all of them on the massive past live streams playlist. They are all there. So if one's not coming up in search, that's where it is. I can look back at certain parts of the stream I liked. Yeah. Some people like the VODs to catch up. Some people like, you know, having them on in the background. I'm one of those people when I'm working or cleaning or cooking. I like to, like, have something really long form to put on. A lot of people just have them because they would like to watch them, but they're not able to watch them live, so this way they don't feel left out. Hi, Replay Crew. Love you guys. If you're still hanging out or fell asleep and now this is playing and you're just confused, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's really no point in not having them, in my opinion. Like, for me at least, just because there's really no downside that I see. So if you don't, people who aren't into VODs, just don't ever look at them, and then everybody else gets to have them. So everybody wins. Senior detectives, I'm gonna try my damnedest to get this video out for you guys tonight, and then everybody else will see it tomorrow evening. That's the plan, at least. We'll see. It's been a weird week. Don't get frustrated. You can do it. I know, I've been there, but you can do it. Don't give up. You'll thank yourself for not giving up. I say as I mess up my puff stitch and have to try again. But I'm not giving up. Come on, buddy. Almost there. They left the orange one alone. They're all sleeping in their separate spaces. Oh! They're scared. Except for that one. Well, that one in the tent doesn't give a fuck. Probably tell her everything. Tell her to let me know what this little guy is gonna be named. on the tip of
Hey kids, see you soon.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Solar eclipse. Except instead of the moon covering the sun, the personal style of our home is covered up by the in-laws' handmade gifts.
Your first month's rent is just $1. Public storage.
Holy shit. My cursor is gone. Let me skip my ad.
Sure, there's a tool for every job. But when it comes to PDFs and e-signatures, Adobe Acrobat is the only tool you need for any PDF job. It's the all-in-one, get-it-done solution for editing your PDFs, sharing them, even getting them signed. Lots of jobs, one tool. Acrobat's got it. Try it today.
Hanging out with me. I will see you next time. Premium was supposed to stop the ads. How dare you? Sorry, my premium is non-existent, so... Alright, kitty. Good night. Oh, look it. He knows he's famous. Are there more cats than I originally saw? Maybe. Good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.